Well, but it's not just until it all ignites, because this ain't just a regular Friday night Inferno. Hit it! This is the first time that we will ever, together, take our first step on the beaten path as, am I ready? What are the predictions? Am I ready or am I not? I'm gonna click the button. Am I gonna be ready? You're dang right I am. Good day, good people. It's another fine, Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Radiance. Toon Link Dave, Bravo Dave, Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars. You know me as the man who's ready to keep stepping all the way to Ticket to Paradise. We have a show of shows. Let me say hi to y'all today, as we can calm that down a little bit. Man, I'm excited. Good day, good people. I see you guys all filing in real quick. You love to see it. Let me see. Paimon Phobic, Chariot Berry showed up. Ribbon and Shine, XSP actually managed to make it on time. Salute to you. Lady Psychic also on time. Everybody's popping it on time today. You love to see it. AV actually ready? That should be illegal. Look, I've had one heck of a day. I had to interrupt the Hunger Games. Look, I had to be ready. It's been a wild ride up until this point, but now the road is truly ready to begin. Let me see. We had Laura, we had Ryan showing up, Anthony Sub, of course, Sonic Gaming, Matthew. I think Sonic Gaming was actually the first person in opening it all. Everybody's here. Not everybody yet, but you know, everybody's filing in. How y'all doing? Sharmila pops in as well, excited for tonight. I know y'all are. I know everybody is. I'm excited as well. I couldn't be more excited because we have a show ahead of you. So, without further ado, should we get the show on the road? Because Kanji, much like next week and the week after that and the week after that, all the way up until Ticket to Paradise, is going to be waving that chair in his hands, and we're going to be saying, Kanji, get the chairs. So without further ado, I think we're ready to start this bad boy. Transition, and that's a transition back to me. Wait a minute. Transition again. Whew, real quick. I was almost not ready. And Kanji said, let's get ready for chairs immediately. As we check our audio, make sure we're sounding good. That can go up just a little bit. We can turn the desktop audio up just a little bit, just a smidgen, just a scotch. There we go. Because I'm very loud today. You love to hear it. I thought I would be devastatingly deaf because pollen. I'm not here for pollen, but I'm here for it. Failed transition, LOL. It always happens. You got to get one of them every so often. My boy Kanji's ready. He's got chairs in hand, and he knows exactly what's up. But who is Kanji going to be fighting? Because I'm going to get this poll ready. Kanji, who's first? I'm sorry? Green. It's literally John Cena! What? It's literally John Cena! Oh no! I don't think Kanji's gonna win this one! There were a few things that I expected to see today, and John Cena sliding into the ring is not one of them! Goodness gracious! I said anybody was fair game, anybody in the back, and apparently John Cena was in the back. Kanji, John Cena, I'm gonna put this poll up for you guys and you guys alone. Let's see how this goes. Man, at least I think I heard that. What did you hear? 2 out of 3 falls. I think, yes, this is 2 out of 3 falls. Definitely didn't write that down, but every chairs challenge is going to be 2 out of 3 falls. Cena's here. It is him. It's him. John Cena versus Kanji, and y'all are split down the middle. And I'll be frank, I do not blame you. The audio sounds good, so I can close that out, and we can actually have fun with this show. Let's go. And Sammy's in position as well. Let's see how this one plays out. John Cena immediately lifts him up. Was he? I thought for a second he was immediately going for the attitude adjustment. Kanji is going to have a hard time fighting John Cena. I can already see it. Because John Cena is devastating Kanji in the early effects of this match. Elbow drop, but missed it, Kanji. He's got quick reflexes, and that might be enough to save him. Hits him with what almost looked like a rock bottom, but right down to the knee twice. 2 backbreakers, and a third. Kanji's not here to stay down in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Let me minimize that real quick so I can put you guys right back up here. It's him, and make sure this is on live chat. We are all set. Kanji tossed, deposited, in fact, out of the ring. Friday Night Inferno on the beaten path. I did not think Kanji would have a fight to this magnitude in the first fight. But when you think about the past, Sakura in her very first match had to fight a god. Let's be completely honest. Kanji in his first match, he's got to fight a wrestling god. Let's be honest. AV, chat's kind of blocking Kanji's bar. I see. I will fix that for you. Thanks for letting me know. Because otherwise, it was going to be like that for the rest of the show. Let me see. Let me do this. A little bit smaller. A little bit smaller now. That's good. We'll do a fade. Yeah, we'll do a fade. We don't want to watch out down the middle of this match. But now John Cena's out there ready. Just waiting. Goading Kanji in. And hits him in the back again. You already see that midsection's weakened a little bit. Weakened, and oh no, John Cena's ready. That is a vintage John Cena. It looked like he was preparing. He was thinking about the 5-knuckle shuffle, but no. Yeah, no, Cena's winning. No, don't fret yet. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. See, Kanji's still good. Kanji's still good. AV, how do you expect to get Clyde out of the repair man's realm? What do you have? I believe he is out now. The repairman and I kind of sort of made a deal when I officially announced that lead AV would be fighting the repairman. I think Clyde got released. I heard, I haven't actually seen him physically, but I've heard good things backstage that Clyde is backstage and he is okay. We got Clyde. We hashtag free Clyde, everybody. Oh, goodness! Battering ram, like, speed from the top rope. Kanji taken to the midsection of John Cena, but John Cena says, "You can't see me," punches Kanji right in the head. And John Cena's got full control of this matchup. Big time reversal. Kanji's signature bar is completely empty now. And John Cena could at any second, while Kanji's laying down, set up for that 5-knuckle shuffle. I'll give Kanji this. He's holding against Cena so far. About 53% of you rooting for John Cena. Oh, no, here it is. Waves his hand, "You can't see me." And Kanji punched right in the skull. Kanji, don't get up. Kanji, don't get up. Oh, he's going for the pin. Oh, no. I 100% agree with what you said. How about we see Bianca Belair next? The EST, who knows? Maybe one day. But John Cena setting on for that attitude adjustment. Will Kanji get hit with it? He reverses it! Kanji needed that. He reverses the attitude adjustment. The finisher, the big-time finisher of John Cena. Kanji's still in this matchup. Kanji's still in this matchup, but he's lifted him up again and doused him right onto the ropes. Look at John Cena. Look at his health bar. John Cena's health completely good. His body completely in shape. Kanji is grasping for straws. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. I'm concerned for him. And John Cena already turning around, punching Kanji in the head. His head is red. Beating John Cena, it's a crowning achievement. I don't know if I've ever seen John Cena do a sunset flip powerbomb, but you know what? It is what it is. No chairs have been gotten. That's a good point. Not a single chair has been gotten. Kanji, to beat John Cena, is literally going to need to get the chairs. Swinging neck breaker. And now John Cena's starting to feel the wear and tear of this match. Ever so slowly. Wait a minute. Lifts him up. Kanji cutter! Wait a minute, that's the Kanji cutter! He might win this match! 1, 2. Of course, John Cena's kicking out. Kicking out in 2.5. He's a master of that. Nobody better. Kanji, you know what you have to do to beat this man. You have to get the chairs. What is he doing now? Planting John Cena on his forehead. Wait a minute. 2. Still a kick out of 2. Kanji is now in control of this match. I never thought I'd see the day how this match started versus how it's going right now. He's going for the Kanji cutter again. Can he hit it? He hit it again, the Kanji cutter. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Kanji, I thought you were going out of the ring to get a chair. Kanji, you came into this match with a chair in hand swinging around, and he still hasn't gotten one. Kanji, you need this. You need a chair. Because Johnson, he's readying it again. He's about to hit the 5-knuckle shuffle. Not a single chair, and Kanji's about to get KO'd. Cena turns him back around, and the 5-knuckle shuffle might have knocked Kanji out cold. 1, 2. Still kicked out, though. Still kicked out, but you know what they haven't done? You guys are right! Not a single chair in this chairs match, and John Cena is about to hit the attitude adjustment. It's hit. Stay down, Kanji. 1, 2. Oh! Oh, maybe Kanji just hasn't... Maybe he hasn't gotten out of the ring to get a chair because he's got a lot left in the tank. He just hit the attitude adjustment, and this man's kicked out. Kanji, oh my, well, he might need to stay down after that. Kanji is, he's struggling now. Got a good reversal, he needed it. He needed it because John Cena's still not hurt, but John Cena, a king of reversals, is about to hurt Kanji. Again, Kanji with a reversal. Behind John Cena. Wants to set up for that cutter, he didn't get it. Knew that John Cena might have reversed it, dropped him right on the knee, and now goes after the head. Kanji, you gotta go and get a chair. Kanji, you gotta get a chair. John Cena hit you twice and you're stunned. You need a chair, my guy. He's about to hit the 5-knuckle shuffle again, my guy. This is like the 3rd time you're about to get punched in the face by John Cena. He's not gonna be okay. He's not gonna be able to see him after this. He can't see anything right now. Kanji getting rolled over. That's gotta be 3. Did you put chairs options on? I promise you, chairs are... How did he kick out again? Oh my gosh. Kanji, you're gonna need a reversal right now. Otherwise, he hit it. Another reversal. Kanji's fighting. Maybe he's like, I don't need chairs to beat John Cena. Maybe he's trying to send a message to whoever else approaches him in this chairs match. Oh my goodness. That being said, this is John Cena we're talking about. One of the greatest of all times, potentially even the GOAT. And Kanji, very similarly, begging for Cena to get up. Watching him, tried to go for that Kanji cutter, but it was reversed. John Cena lifts him up, slams him down. And Kanji, it looked like, tried to roll out of the ring, but he absolutely did not. He's going down for the 1, 2. Is that enough? It was enough. Kanji finally down for a count. And John Cena has another attitude adjustment locked up. Kanji, you did amazing so far. So far. But he's still got a ways to go. Big time DDT. Kanji, at this point, I think you really... It's wise of you. It's wise of you to get the chair. Because you are fighting John Cena, and he's got an attitude adjustment on the ready. Kanji, you gotta get back up. Kanji, you gotta get back up. Oh, he got back up, and now he slammed back down. Kanji, it's good. Yep, Kanji, it's good. Yep, a toodaloo, Kanji. Yep. Well. Well. Not a single chair used in this chairs match. Maybe it was out of respect. But they didn't go under the ring at all. Perhaps it was out of respect. They wanted to fight clean. And I'll be frank, we got no chairs out of it. Kanji, I hope you learned better for next time. I hope you learn better for next time. When Sakura had to fight a god, she brought out the kendo sticks. You gotta bring out the chairs, Kanji. When we say get the chairs, you gotta get the chairs. Poor Kanji. But John Cena, you know what? I still acknowledge you. You're a hero and a legend. At least Kanji tried. It took 4 AAs to take him down. You know what? You're right. You are correct. Apparently I have a rivalry brewing? I don't know how I feel about that. What's up next? Is there any spoilers that I need to avoid? No, I don't think so. Everything's announced, so let's go ahead. Let's click on next. I'll be frank. Despite lack of chairs, it was a good match. I was on the edge of my seat quite a bit, but now we have a triple threat. It is tables action, it is Flayn, it is Qiqi, it is Naomi, and we got ourselves a show of shows. So, let me get you guys your decisions right here, right now. That's a Q&A, I don't want to do that. I want to start a poll. Because you guys did call it correctly. You did. I hope we see some tables tonight. Well, don't worry, there are 2 tables matches tonight, so you will definitely see some tables. Tables action. And you'll see them in just a moment. We got Flayn, the Queen of Fish. We got Qiqi, the Queen of being dead. And we got Naomi, the Queen of talking to corpses, I guess. We'll go. We'll ask our community, and we'll see who you guys are feeling in this match as we start it all off. Inferno continues. Tableton, Naomi for the win, Qiqi. And speaking of Qiqi, one of the most memorable characters to have never really participated on a big-time event. Missed AV Mania. I believe missed, not Countdown to Fistmas. She was on Countdown to Fistmas. And is potentially going to miss Ticket to Paradise. That's what's going on here. Was not at AV Mania, was not at the Fight Before Christmas, and if she doesn't win this match, she will likely also miss Ticket to Paradise. And yet she is still one of the most recognizable characters in the AWE. The people love her whenever they see her, but she's never been able to get the big one. Can she get one step to getting the big one today? I'm not sure. You guys seem to believe in her. Queen of the Honorary Ghost in my heart. Go Flayn. I'm okay with anybody in this TBH. Can someone tell me who Naomi and Flayn are? Naomi is from Trauma Center and Flayn is from Fire Emblem. Tables match will only end via tables, so we'll be seeing those. You're dang right. Let me see. Qiqi keeps getting second in matches where it could get her a spot in a main event. It's true. Got second in the AV Mania poll, got second in the match where Qiqi got into the Fight Over Christmas, correct. Naomi's from Trauma Center, says Anthony Sub. So surprised she's here. She was one I was campaigning for, because Wednesdavy listens to the people. He sees what the people want, and he gets you there. That's what Wednesdavy talks about. Flayn's coming out and she's popping some bubbles. I don't know. You know what? It makes sense. She loves fish. Underwater, there's plenty of bubbles. Here we are. I wonder if Devon set up the tables before this match. He sure got them, at least. He sure enough got them. Second place, she and Mondo would get along, then maybe they could have a little tag team in themselves, you're right? People want AV versus Thomas. No, they don't. Just UXSP. And while I say I listen to the people, I don't listen to Gentleman Thomas. Flayn looks pretty. Flayn's pretty. She's a homie. She's popping bubbles, though. I don't know what she's done. Wednesday's one of my favorites, not gonna lie. Wednesday is the best AV. You're dang right. You better believe that's an adorable entrance. You're dang right. Is Trauma Center a horror game? I don't believe so. But you're about to see someone from Trauma Center right here, right now. And she's coming out. And she's got some pretty dope music. Since Wednesday listens to the people, he would totally let Clover in a match soon, half joking. Hey, who knows? Perhaps. Wednesday's got some plans. We got a long road until Ticket to Paradise. You could see anything happen. We'll see. Maybe. No promises, but I listen to the people. I do listen to the people. Trauma Mama. That was her tag. Are we gonna play Trauma Team? Maybe, perhaps one day. Let me see. I don't know about Thomas, but if AV hates the idea, we should totally do it. Look, Avi's got, like, bigger fish to fry at this point. Lee and Avi's gotta deal with the repairman at Ticket to Paradise, and that's kind of my fault. And hopefully nothing goes wrong with that match, but that's the future. The now is these three ladies. One of them will go on to Ticket to Paradise. One of them will go on to fight for the new Tables Championship, and Flayn immediately goes after Qiqi, maybe even trying to get her out of the ring. Naomi tries to go right after her. Naomi, kind of the only non-child in this match. But when you think about it, it's Flayn. Flayn is like thousands of years old or something. Who knows? Do I have a permission to bark? Maybe? Maybe. Sure, why not? You know, that was a mistake in my book. Sure, why not? I'll say it anyway. Not that permission would stop you, Pi. Cherryberry couldn't have said it better myself. You should definitely look at the Yakuza series. I've started some of the Yakuza as a reversal into a German suplex by Qiqi. She's not playing games today with a looks like a flipping clothesline and a double-handed chokeslam by the corpse child. Kick to the leg, kick to the hamstrings, and it looks like that might have hurt Flayn a little bit more than it really should have. She held her knee for quite a while there. Tried to, looks like she was going for some sort of power slam or maybe a, uh-oh. She's out of the ring. She almost rolled herself through a table, Naomi. But now Flayn and Qiqi, about the same height. But who's more powerful? We're about to find out. It's ice versus dragons at this point. Tossed her to the side. Naomi beat up by two children. Avi, no. I don't need permission, Bark. A ghost, a trauma surgeon, and an immortal green-haired girl battle out in a good old-fashioned tables match. You're dang right. Chronos Blade. 4, 1, 2. And the tables are in action now. Flayn is like, I haven't gotten many opportunities. Naomi's like, I've never gotten an opportunity. And Qiqi's saying, I've had too many opportunities to mess this one up too. We have 3 variances of opportunity in this match, and they all know what they're fighting for. Tables Championship Gold, the chance to be the inaugural Tables Champion. I'll bark once the tables come up. Speaking of which, you do it, go ahead and get it out of your system, Kuzusoda. Don't worry, we got another tables match later. Qiqi seems to be focused on Naomi. And it seems like they're both focused on Naomi. But Naomi fighting back with a Hurricane Rana. And it looked like Flayn tried to turn on Qiqi, but instead got an entire body full of the mat. Flayn, knees around the neck. She's flying in a Hurricane Rana of her own, but Qiqi's still mad. Qiqi said, we were working together for just a second, you decided to turn on me nearly immediately. Qiqi is in... she's furious. She is in a rage at this point. But it looks like they're working together again. The two minis both drop kick and leg drop. Beautiful combination. But then Flayn says, you thought just for a second that we were working together? She keeps turning on Qiqi. My gosh. But the second Naomi gets up, it seems like they work together again. Wait, what is this? She's throwing Flayn into the ring. Dangerous part here is that everyone has a signature worked up. Every single person. So anything could happen here. Let me see. No grown-ups allowed. Flayn reminds me of Monica, at least color-wise. We have Monica in this game. But I do see where you're getting the color scheme from. Uh-oh. Big time punch there. Goes to the middle. Ooh, that was close. If it was maybe like 30 degrees the other direction, Naomi might have been head first through a table, and the pain that would have brought. Wait a minute. Flayn heard me, try to do it again, dropping Naomi on her skull a second time. And Flayn, so close, dropping everyone on their skulls and faces all around these tables. Goodness gracious, Qiqi against the table. Qiqi knows what she's fighting for, says, nuh-uh, no, Flayn, not today. Twists Flayn's arm, goes after the arm again. Then tries to go after Naomi, lifts her up. And is going for, is that the tombstone pile driver? Naomi's stunned. If Qiqi really wants to, she could easily take out Naomi right here, right now. She's still stunned. She's still stunned. And, ooh. Right through the table, Naomi. It's been real, but Qiqi's not playing games today. Table's having too many close calls, and that was not a close call this time. Through the table, Naomi, it's been real, but it's going to be either Flayn or Qiqi going in to that big time match. So what's going to unfold? Qiqi, she knows. She knows what's going on. Qiqi knows that she needs this opportunity. Flayn, at least she was in the... Was she in the Rumble? I don't know if she was in the Rumble. Who knows? Regardless. Facebuster right to the mat. Now these two are going to fight it out. These two have been turning on each other over and over again just in this single match. They've never come face to face, but now they're about to come fist to fist. Correction, was close, having close calls. Ghostly Table Queen, pretty sure Flayn was in the Rumble. I was like, I'm pretty sure. It's hard to keep track of all the people within the, who were in the Rumble, but I'm pretty sure Flayn was there. I swear if Qiqi gets second again, I'ma scream. You might scream. Ooh, into the post. Ugh. The pain. I have a headache after that one. She's probably got a knot on her forehead. Do not tell Seth. He's going to be furious at this corpse, at this zombie child. Let me see. Mondo will comfort her if that happens. Don't worry. He's like, I've been there before, kid. But Mondo, tag team champion right now. He's not in second anymore. Let me see. Tossing Qiqi to the outside. Stuns her on the ropes, and Qiqi goes flying, and Flayn sets up another table. But will Flayn be going through this table because Qiqi's now back on her feet? She sees her. If she sneaks behind her in time. No. Catches her. Flayn catches her with ease, and ooh. Ooh. A half Nelson suplex right on the neck of Qiqi. But Qiqi, amazing counter. Is she about to put both of these competitors through a table? She just might. She just might. She's turning her around. But Flayn, reversal. And that is the big reversal that she needed. Qiqi is on the verge of being stunned. Throws her into the table. Qiqi's completely stunned. Oh, it's curtains. Qiqi's about to get it again. Second place as Flayn goes on to Table's glory. Oh, Flayn. Qiqi, it's happening again. Qiqi, it's happening again. Oh, poor Qiqi, but congratulations to Flayn. She fought her heart out. At every turn, she turned her back and backstabbed Qiqi at every single second. And it got her the win. Yeah, Seth is celebrating right now. How many managed to get second every time it matters? Oh, Qiqi. Yeah, I hate to see it, but congratulations once again to Flayn. Flayn and Naomi split the votes, actually, at 29%. I didn't notice that. Y'all are rooting for the Qiqi. But she will not be your inaugural Tables champion. Truly unfortunate. However, Flayn might be. She's got a 1-in-4 shot at this point. She's the first person to qualify for that Tables championship match, but as we keep going on, we got more things to look into. We got more matches to get to, including this tag team match for the Golden Ticket match. Golden Ticket, a new concept in the AWE, but who will be joining that match? Will it be Yosuke and Itto? Or could it be what looks like a repaired skull and that other guy? I'm gonna ask you guys real quick as I pull up the poll. Mondo, you might have a new tag team partner. You do have to. You gotta. Really gotta. We gotta talk to Qiqi. She's she's having it rough. Golden Ticket Qualifier. Bob and Skull. Or Yosuke and Itto. So, first and foremost, let's talk about the landscape of that match so far. This is a qualifying match. Whichever team wins, both competitors get entered into that Golden Ticket match. So far in that match, we have Greg and we have Joe, two good boys. Could we have two more good boys join that match in terms of Yosuke and Itto, or could we see a little bit of chaos roll into that match, Skull and Bob? We're about to find out. Let's see. I'm not surprised Bob is working the repairman. I don't think he is. But you know what? I'm not here for it. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. And speaking of, Yosuke, in his very first time in the AWA, actually. It's a lot of firsts for people tonight. Unfortunately, you know what? There's a trash can that could be under the ring, I believe. That'd be perfect. I'm not surprised Bob is working the repairman. I'm shocked. The other Phantom Thieves let Ryuki compete after not getting repaired. I don't know if he's had any contact with them. Ribbon and Shine, yo, that guy's got one fully black eye. Cool, Bob, probably. That sounds like something Bob would say. It sure does. Is Bob really working with a repairman? I don't think so. I kind of gauge it on how their eyes will look, but, you know, I don't know what Camilla's deal is either. I really don't. I really have no idea. Heroes will always win, putting my money on Yosuke and Itto. Make Yosuke win. Let's go, Yosuke. Oh, wow. Hey, Avi, I made a comment about a game offer. What game offer? The reason Bob joined the repairman was because Avi kept saying his name backwards. Look. His name backwards is Bob. It is Bob. If you all remember the OC episode, Pinto, rather, is still under the ring. Oh, you're right. Pinto's still down there. Our cat. The cat homie. Oh, that was loud. Itto, calm down. Let me see. What if Bob is the repairman? That would be even more reason to devastate him at Ticket to Paradise. Lead AV, do your job, please. Hey, if you're going to talk to Qiqi, know that you're going to do so under close watch of the honorary ghost. Look, I got no beef with anybody. Who took Itto's muscles and his at one and Oni. You're right, he's just at Genshin Impact now. He knows that he hasn't been seen in so long. And he knows that he needs opportunity to shine. Let's see if he shines tonight. We have 5 newbies tonight. Cena, Naomi. Oh boy, I already forgot. Yosuke and both members of Law and Order. True enough. Unfortunately, someone who I do hope doesn't take a victory tonight. Because every time he comes out, he tries to tear apart my stage. I spent good money on this stage, Skull. I spent good money on this stage. And now he's reaching towards you. Y'all better run. Goodness gracious. Hoping for the Arataki gang sweep tonight. Fair enough. Skull chill. Maybe he was chilling before, but he's not chilling anymore. Why did that sound like the Can intro for a minute? Fair enough. Now we've gone monochrome. Ryuki was already hot-headed before he was repaired. Now he's more violent than ever. It is terrifying. AV, have you ever played Corpse Party? I have never played it. I know it exists. Who knows, maybe one day. Remind me in like October. Let me see. Nah, the repairman done turned Skull emo. I don't know if this is, he's just, he's worrying me. Now, I'll be frank. This is just don't smile at me like that. Don't you, anyway. That game stuck in my mind. This is a normal tag team match. And I'm gonna go to the chat while this sack of garbage walks to the ring. There's only one Corpse Party game, and that is a fact. While on the subject, AV, have you ever played Danganronpa Another? I'm currently in the middle of playing the second one. I've played, I think, the prologue and not the first chapter. I don't think. I've got some Fallen Gods to play. I sure enough do. I know about it. It's good. At least from what I've played, it's real good. There's only, let me see, Cherry. Put that eye away, it ain't safe. Yeah, it's not, honestly. Just curious. Those being repaired, affect personas? I'm not sure. Did I finish the first chapter? Maybe I did. Perhaps. Yeah, I did. You know what? Maybe I did. It was Team Extreme. I sure enough did. I remember. I completely remember. Let me see. just the reason got Fire Emblem Echoes for 3DS. And I'm Act 3 of that, not 3. It's a really good game. I highly suggest it. Yeah, you finished the first chapter. Screams! Alright, Bob's done, so we can actually get into the action. I didn't want to give Bob any of my attention. Yosuke, in his very first match, could earn a massive opportunity. It's a tag team match. Is Sammy gonna get attacked? Sammy's safe! Sammy's safe! Incredible! Goodness gracious. Alright. Sammy might have been safe, but it doesn't look like Yosuke is safe. Yosuke is getting his butt kicked. But, big time, he needed that reversal. Easy kick, and major shot to the skull of Skull. Itto's now in here. He's got the height advantage, he's got the reach advantage, but does he have the power advantage? It doesn't look like it. It looks like Skull has gotten powered up due to the Repairman's effect. Because they are struggling. Ooh! Middle rope moonsault. And Itto's already on the verge of being stunned. Kicks to the back. Another kick to the face. And he's targeting the arm. Oh no, this joint manipulation. Oh no. Your arms aren't supposed to bend like that. And then to the back. The knees to the back. Skull is playing, toying with his opponents. Knee to the face. But Itto's still not stunned. Itto went through all of that, but still not stunned. Still not stunned, and now taking it to Bob, which we love to see. Yeah, you get Bob. Get him again. Get him again, Itto. Lifts him up. Spins him around. You know, that's a very Itto move. If I've ever seen Itto do a move, that's a very Itto move. Tags Yosuke back in. It is Yosuke versus Bob. Yosuke with the guard up, but didn't keep the guard up and is now getting beat. I don't know if Yosuke's really gotten any offense off. To be fair, Itto has the highest base defense of all Genshin characters, and you know what? He proved it here today. Tried to go for a move, Itto is just forced to watch his partner Yosuke whiff all of his hits, but didn't whiff that one. One more punch right to the skull of Skull. Maybe we'll get in a good move. Kicks to the back, trying to slowly but surely weaken Skull. Wait, more kicks. Wait a minute, a little bit of joint manipulation of his own. He says, turnabout is fair play. You do this to my partner, I'ma do it to you. Mirror move. Goodness gracious, turnabout is fair play. And now these heavy hits, these heavy hands. Skull's halfway to being stunned. He's now dragging him back over to Itto. No, I don't know where he's dragging. Yosuke, what are you doing? Yosuke, what are you doing? I forgot who I voted for. I'll tell you what Yosuke is doing. He's getting hit in the back of the neck and he is down. He is down and he is hurt. We thought Yosuke was going to do some good work, but now he's got another knee to the face and he is starting to take some permanent damage in this match for a 2 count. Already a 2. Already a 2. It's in the ring right now, Persona 4 versus Persona 5, and it looks like Persona 5 is coming out on top of that reversal, much needed. Turnabout's fair play, but reversals are also fair play. Punch to the gut. And a takedown with some heavy hands to his skull. Yosuke's head, it's hurt. Yosuke's body, it's hurt, and it looks like he's probably about to go for that arm maneuver again. Why is Skull teaming with Bob? Well, you know, do unto the others exactly what they've done unto you, mirror move. Mirror move. I'll just root for Bob because I can. I mean, you shouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's not great. If you're talking about Danganronpa 2, please don't spoil only the first death. Me too, so don't spoil. Me too. Let me see. I mean, the repairman usually gets someone after Friday Night Inferno, whether someone will be won a match or someone who wasn't. Recently, I have very much MR appreciation. Fair enough. Fair enough. Beautiful move. Shooting star press. It looked like right on the Bob. And Bob, who hasn't been in this match for too long, and neither is Itto, but Itto's already worked up a signature, and a big-time rolling elbow knocks Bob clean out almost, but also targeting the arm. Looks like they are both trying to target the arms of Itto. Face buster with the knees. Itto's clocked. He's rocked. And now he's getting dragged into the corner. You do not want to be there. Or maybe you do, because he's got the reversals. Bob reverses right back, and a code breaker, knees to the jaw. But Itto still with the power to reverse it. Itto is in this match for the long haul. But Bob's got the reversals too. And Itto's stunned. Itto's finally gotten stunned. Now Bob can essentially do whatever he wants at this point. Crash him into the corner. Thought he was going to go for a tag team maneuver with his partner, but he's still going after the arms of Itto. They know that he's a big buff boy. The arms of Itto. Here we go. Up and down. Onto the head. DDT. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. In fact, hold on. Wait a minute. It looked like it was a reversal, but still Bob hits his move for the one. Just the one. Wait a minute. Just the one. Wait a minute. But that punch clocks Itto. He might be down for more than one this time. One. No, he was just down to one thanks to his teammate doing work, but his teammate's about to be out cold. Out cold, took a signature. And Yosuke, is he about to take the finisher too? Might not be the worst idea. Honestly, might not be the worst idea, because now Itto's back up. Rocking Bob, trying to hit him into the corner. Big time elbow again, the rolling elbow by Itto, and he's trying to potentially make Bob tap. No, just sits on his back. Which, you know what? That's a big man's. It might hurt. Oh my gosh, it looked like a 630 senton of sorts for the two. Bob kicks out. Bob kicks out. That punch was too energetic for Bob's entire existence. It took every ounce of energy out of his body. Every ounce of energy out of his body. I'll be spoiling the Killer of Chapter 11. It was me. Yeah, I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. Oof! Finally, Yosuke hits a big move. And it might have been enough to keep Bob down, but Skull's still there to save the match for his team. They know what they're fighting for. Yosuke, I don't know why you would try and go for that move when Bob was literally all the way across the ring. I don't know what you were doing there, Yosuke. I don't know what you were doing, but climbing to the top rope, now he knows what he's doing. He's tried to go for what looked like a coup de grace, but Bob lifts him up, knees to the back of the neck. Something's still going on the outside. A big clothesline, Itto's down, and so is Yosuke. Itto cannot help. Cannot help right now, especially as Yosuke gets hit with a mean DDT. And over there, Skull's just demolishing, victimizing Itto on the outside. Oh, we've seen him do this before. Rolling right into another one and rolling right into a DDT. Face to the mat as Bob says, I hope you've had your fun. Come have a taste of Yosuke as he begs for him to get up. Yosuke trying to make the hot tag, but instead lifts Skull up. And knee to the face, go to sleep! Skull's out cold! Skull's out cold! Itto stops Bob! But it's not enough to keep Skull down! It's not enough to keep Skull down! From the top rope to the heavens to the back! Stomping away at Skull! We thought it was all over for a second! Skull's busted wide open! And tags in Itto, who's just been wrecked on the outside but still has a lot of fight left in him, says, you wanted to attack me on the outside of the ring? Now meet me in the inside of the ring! Who is going to win this match? Don't you mean Junes? Yeah, we gotta go to Junes. We all love every day is great at your Junes. Uh-oh. It seems like these two have been going at it for the longest time. They're starting to brew a little bit of a rivalry in their own right. In their own right. And Skull tried to go, didn't even get a one count on that one because Itto walked in and just stepped on this man. He stepped on him. Tried to, ooh. That was a brilliant move by Yosuke, actually. If he had tossed Itto out of the ring, he might have been stunned, but at the last second, saved it. Splash again to the back. I don't know what it is with Yosuke and all these splashes, but now we see Itto back in this matchup. Itto, we've seen him do it before. Beautiful moonsault from he jumped up into it, too. It was incredible. Truly incredible. But Skull, at the last second, that much-needed reversal because he's right on the verge of being stunned, but Itto might take him there. Itto might take him to Stun City. He might take him to Stun City. Oh, look at that! Look at that oh my gosh, the athleticism by Itto! Showing off for the Arataki gang! Yosuke's back in it. Skull is no longer on the verge of being stunned, but Yosuke got caught in a power bomb. It looked like he was going for that patented maneuver again, but got caught and devastated. Bob tried to hit that punch again. Yosuke tried to hit a punch as well. He got taken out, completely whiffed it, and Bob says, rolling headlock into a punch of his own right on the face of Yosuke. Bob on the other side eating popcorn. Wow, that move, Itto, right? It was so clean. He was so clean with it. He was nasty with it. Headbutt. Diving headbutt to the chest. Is that a submission? Is he going for a submission? Headstand. Back again. Trying to wring the neck. Lets it go. Lets it go. Smashes the arm, and now Yosuke's stunned. Now Bob knows he can do whatever he wants to. Beautiful drop kick. Earned him a finisher, by the way. Bob's got 2 finishers, and that's the story that we're going to tell at this point. Skull and Bob storing 2 finishers right now. However, Yosuke, Itto, they don't have any to their names. The finisher advantage lands with the bad guys, with our heels on the other side, as Skull begs for Yosuke to get up. Oh my gosh, you thought it was reversed, but Skull hits. An incredible move for 1, 2. I was like, Itto, why aren't you helping him? But Itto apparently had full confidence in Yosuke. And then Itto does something. He's distracting him. Itto, I thought he was an idiot, but he's distracting him. Gets out of the way just in the nick of time, distracting him. Itto, oh my gosh. I didn't know Itto was smart like this. Who would have thunk? I don't know what he's doing. He's lifting him all the way to the top rope. Yosuke's got something in mind. He's got a plan. And is he going for a reverse suplex? Oh, he's not done. Reverse suplex into a reverse DDT. What a maneuver. That could keep anybody down. And it almost did. Bob didn't know where it was going. It almost kept Skull down. Right now, big knee to Skull. Skull is on wobbly legs. These splashes by Yosuke could get the job done. 1, 2. Skull kicks out again. Skull kicks out again. Kicks to the face. He's targeting the head. If he lifts him up, another knee to the face. If he lifts him up and hits him with that go to sleep like he's planning to right now, it could all be over. But he gets caught again and power bombed into the corner. Skull climbs to the top rope. There's fighting going on the outside. Somebody's stunned, and as Skull climbs... Itto? I think Itto's the one on the outside who's still whipping Bob around. Skull misses his finisher. Itto was just a half step away. I'm sorry, Yosuke was just a half step away. Itto's still on the outside. I'm still looking at who's getting stunned on the outside. He's dragging. He's dragging Skull. Is he trying to get it again? Does he want that move again? He's not going to be able to get it. Yosuke's getting punched. He's getting clobbered. And it looks like Itto's trying to get back to the corner. And honestly, he needed to get there quick. He needed to get there. Guys, this match is so good. It has no right to be this good. But it was so good with these near falls, man. Itto getting dragged in. Skull wants a piece of everybody. But as that happens, as he focuses on Itto, Yosuke puts his whole body on the line and tries to get rid of Skull. But every missed move. Oh, on the neck. Oh, on the neck. He's got to be out cold. But he's still standing and lifts Bob up. Is Bob about to go to sleep? Clearly Skull's gonna break. He trusted in Bob. He trusted in Bob. Oh my gosh. I have no words at this point. I have no words. They've all kind of beaten the heck out of each other. I thought that the finisher advantage still does lie with Bob, and it still lies with Skull. But I'll be frank, all of these dodges by Yosuke, all of these dodges and outside brawling by Itto, they have been working together in tandem, and Yosuke's feeling the power of the audience. This match is so good, and for what? It is for 2 spots in that golden ticket match. Yosuke flying to the outside. What a move, and it was clean too, Yosuke, my gosh. I'll be frank, Yosuke, Itto, they might have to tag team again at some point. I know that if they win this match, they'll be going on singles. They'll be going on singles fighting, but they might have to team up again because Yosuke is nasty with the reversing that powerbomb and a facebuster. Yosuke clobbering Bob. He's stunned now. And Skull's just forced to watch on. They're at a 6 count. They're at a 6 count. Bob's still stunned. And he flies again! Yosuke! Yosuke! He's nasty with it! He's so nasty with it! Oh my gosh! He's stomping a mud hole in Bob. At this point, Yosuke, he was struggling on the onset. At the start of this match, we remember Yosuke couldn't get a move off, but now he's come into it. Now he's feeling it. He's feeling the crowd around him. He's feeling the chat cheering for him. He's feeling everything as he flies for it again. Bro. Skull's like, I've had enough of this. Yo, Yosuke, you don't need to do it again. Oh my gosh, Yosuke with these heavy hits. A 3rd one, and a 4th one, and a 5th one, and a 6th one, and a 7th, and an 8th, and a 9th. He is tearing Skull open. Oh my gosh, Yosuke! We thought Itto was going to be the one to look at in this match with his clean moves. But Yosuke is making a name for himself in the AWE. Oh my gosh. Bob slides back in, Bob slides back out, breaking the count. And then hits a nasty DDT again to Yosuke, calming Yosuke down. Look at Yosuke's bar. K2! Dropping Bob right onto the mat. He's stunned. Yosuke's gonna do it again. I see that. We've seen that look in his eyes before. He sees Bob stunned on the outside. He's gonna do it again. Wouldn't be surprised if these guys were all injured after this match. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised either. None of them have popped up with the injury little icon yet, but I would not be surprised in the slightest. Especially Bob at this point. Big time kick. Yosuke's now down on the ground. You gotta get into the ring to get a pinfall or submission in this match. Oh my gosh. Yosuke has systematically destroyed the other team. Big time punch though, but Itto's still fresh. Should be able to walk into the match and say... Itto has so much trust in Yosuke because I'm out here like, that's the end of the match, what are you doing? Oh man, Skull's begging for Yosuke to get up. He's not stunned anymore. And still hits that beautiful maneuver. Should go for the pin. Itto, you definitely got to break this one up. Yosuke's not kicking out of that. You have to remember, at this point now, our baby faces, now Itto and Yosuke, who would have thought they would be such a great tag team together, takes the bullet. He takes the bullet. But that might have been the nail in the coffin because Skull still has 2 finishers. And now Itto's stunned on the outside. That might have been the worst decision that... now Yosuke's hurt. Yosuke is now hurt. At this point, he just has to hope that Itto is not stunned by the time that they try and go for some sort of pin. Or he could reverse this move. Or he could reverse this move and hit the K2 in the middle of the ring. K2 for the 1, 2. Itto, you gotta stop him. Itto, you had to stop Skull. Oh my gosh. Itto, you had to stop Skull. Oh, Itto, you gotta get in there. Itto, you gotta get... Oh, we've seen him. I was gonna say, we've seen him do this before. He's focused back on Bob. Skull stunned on the outside, lifting Bob up. Looked like a discus clothesline. Tags in the fresher Itto, who has a finisher and a signature on the ready. And just goes for the pin. And honestly, it might be enough after that clothesline. 2. And they did it! They did it! Yo! And I have to say, deserved. Deserved. Look at these moves. You can't count Itto out either. Itto hit some big moves in this one, some clean moves. 630 sentons. This was a different Itto. This was a fresher Itto than we've ever seen. And now both of them are going on to the golden ticket match. They work together today, but in a couple weeks' time, they are going to have to be opponents. Oh my gosh. Maybe these two gotta be a tag team in the future. Look. Yo, I think we all agree they might have to be. They really might have to be. Cause this was 5-star. Absolutely, could not agree more. Yosuke, a lad, fought through all of the pain, flew out of the ring so many times. It was a show. It was a true show, a showcase for Yosuke, and you guys were rooting for them. 58% of you guys rooting for them. Congratulations. Itto, Yosuke, we'll see you two at Ticket to Paradise. However, we gotta see who else we got. Let me catch up with the chat, you guys, because I was locked into that match. The Yosuke, it definitely was. You're dang right, Cherry Berry. Kuzusoda, Yosuke discovered how much he liked to beat people up, and it paid off. It sure enough did. All of his high flying, it was incredible. Ribbon and Shine, now we gotta keep an eye on Bob. Even if we don't like him, it's still a smart decision to keep an eye on him. We'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't be too angry if Bob got, you know. But here's the thing. Yosuke, he's gotta take a couple weeks off, because he was definitely hurt after that match. He's definitely hurt. Honestly, after that match, he might be a favorite to win in the golden ticket match. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and click next as this next match loads. Man. And it is two of the characters who you two voted, or you guys all voted for. Maki and Chiaki, both prominent Danganronpa ladies, made the polls in the golden ticket submission event. However, these two prominent ladies definitely have to go one-on-one. We can't have two Danganronpa characters potentially making their way into that triple threat to decide who goes on to the golden ticket match. We gotta see which of these two ladies is gonna go forward. And we're gonna see it tonight. Let me see. Sharmila says, hey, is there a new game that you should know about? I mean, there might be. There might be. Paranorma Sight, The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. I feel like I've heard of Paranorma Sight. Maybe I'll check it out. Yosuke showing that he's the best Persona bro. Maybe, because man, we have had some pretty decent matches tonight, but that one takes its cake. I don't know if anything's gonna be able to beat it. That was a great match. Couldn't have said it better myself, Lady Psychic. Yosuke got more moves and success than Kanji. Try putting him against John Cena next time. Man, alright, hold on. First, we will continue. And I will give you guys your poll, because I know you want it. It's a Dangan brawl. It's Maki versus Chiaki. Their names rhyme. We'll see how this goes. Who you guys rooting for? Of course, Maki of the squad. Love to see her. Let's see. It's a game with a Danganronpa Zero Escape, Ace Attorney, and Somnium Files mix. That's a lot of games. But I guess all of them have pretty similar themes and like mystery, solve this kind of, vibes to them. Paimon-phobic Chiaki with a ton of mismatch, and Maki with a ton of cockiness. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yours coming. I think I don't know if yours fighting next week or the week after. I don't know, but she's coming. You'll never see her coming. Let me see. I'll pick Chiaki. Makiaki. That's like takoyaki. The gamer and the assassin in Extreme Rules matches is Extreme Rules. Don't forget. Who will prevail in this match? Find out only on AWE Friday Night Inferno. You're dang right. Chronos Blade 4. I'm just gonna call you Chronos Blade. I'm not gonna say the numbers anymore. I said it once. Who is, did I probably, yeah, you're dang right. It's Maki versus Chiaki. That's actually how you, properly spell khakis. That's how you that's why you're all picking Chiaki, isn't it? Cause you all love khakis, I knew it. I should have known better. Oh man, alright. It's Chiaki, it's Maki. It is a battle between an assassin and a gamer. Now, you would think Maki should win this easy, but we are in a video game. It's just a game. Maki. I feel like most of you didn't notice that it was titled Chiaki. I almost got away with it too. I almost got away with it. Oh man, Chiaki, my kin. Well, she's getting hit with some heavy knees and some heavy strikes. I don't know if she's gonna come out unscathed in this one, but it is Extreme Rules. That kind of evens the playing field. As long as Chiaki's the one who gets a weapon. If anybody gets a weapon, because we saw what happened last time. Man, oh Maki. Everyone seems to be going after this joint manipulation. Which, I'll be frank, it works. XSB, anyway, I gotta dip 1 AM for me. I'll watch the VOD later since this is too entertaining. You gotta watch the VOD later. XSB, thank you for coming. Still no Gentleman Thomas. Never, not in a million years. But thanks for coming. I always support, I always appreciate it. Noe Chiaki probably, she's played some wrestling video games prior to this match. She's probably got a moveset in mind, but will she be able to do it against Maki is the real question. Because right now she's stunned, she's hurt, and she's done basically no damage to Maki during this match. 0 damage, in fact. We must put Chiaki for Chiaki's tag team partner. Chiaki's long-lost sister is actually Chalk. Chalk. Rudy's got the chalk. Let me see. Maki, suplex. Clean suplex right in the middle of the mat, and Chiaki's hurt. Her neck, her back, and Maki's going to the top rope. Maki flying. Can she reach that? She could've, but Chiaki playing dead, now able to get some offense of her own. Kicks by Chiaki, elbow uppercut, and goes to the top. No, does not go to the top rope. She says, I can't win this match by myself. Goes under the ring and says, I need a weapon, ASAP. And she gets one in the form of a sledgehammer, able to knock Maki down. But will she be able to use it? Oh. I don't know if y'all could hear the audience, but they were chanting, we want tables. It sounded like you guys. Chiaki and the Chalk tag team. Chiaki and Albedo. Smart. Very smart. Just like Chiaki, who's trying to play smart now, lifts Maki up, tosses her to the ground. She's almost stunned, and Chiaki realizes that she just got to get maybe one more big hit on her. And that big hit is a snap suplex, but Maki's still not stunned. But Chiaki said, I got some stun for you, and it's in the form of a sledgehammer over and over again, but Maki was such a strong counter, knocks the sledgehammer out of Chiaki's hands, and delivers a combination of her own kicks, swift kicks, and a knee right to the jaw of Chiaki, and uses a sledgehammer. Maki taking it to Chiaki and having no mercy. No mercy, man. Chiaki's not stunned yet, but still no mercy. Begging for her to come in. Oh, she dodged that kick. That was one of Maki's signature kicks, and she tried to go for something, but just collided with the mat. Chiaki's down for 1, 2, able to kick out. Barely able to kick out, but she is hurting. Your girl's hurting out here. Chiaki, dodging those kicks. She's very good at dodging the kicks from Maki, and that's what it's going to take to survive. That's really what it's going to take to survive. It's not 2 out of 3 falls. That's the first one down. It is the first one down, so Chiaki cannot afford to make a mistake. She cannot afford to get hit with a sharpshooter by Maki. I guess in turn, Maki is a sharpshooter, and Chiaki's entire midsection is red. Is she about to clean this one up quick, rather? She's in there deep. Forced to get out, somehow able to fight out of that one. I thought it might have been the end of Chiaki, and she's going for the pin right afterwards, too. And Chiaki still kicks out. Chiaki's got a whole bunch of fight in this one. I don't know who you are. You're feeling those sledgehammer shots for weeks, for maybe your entire career. A hit strong enough could cause permanent damage, and I think that's what we're starting to see from Chiaki. She's hurt bad. But she's got the knees up. She's got the knees up. It is a take what you can get from Chiaki kind of match at this point, because Maki's been delivering blow after blow. And now Chiaki realizing, once again, she can't win this match without a little bit of help. Kendo stick. And she hits Maki right on the forehead with it. But Maki, once again, a knee to the face of Chiaki. Chiaki's down. This is hard to watch. This is becoming hard to watch, but Chiaki keeps getting back up and saying, give me more. Maki's running at her with a sledgehammer, able to intercept her, throws her into the barricade, back into the barricade, kicking to the back. It looks like Chiaki's got a game plan now. She's targeting the back of Maki. She knows that Maki's back. It's hurt. It is very much hurt. Chiaki finally getting some sort of grasp on this match, says Anthony Sub. If we could customize weapon, you should totally make the Justice Hammers. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. Maki, oh my gosh, just basically yeeting her with that Hurricane Rana into the barricade, basically. She might have even gotten a small concussion from that as she comes back into the ring with Maki. I don't know why you would want to do this. Lifts Maki up, slams her down with a regular body slam. I'm concerned. I'm gonna stay concerned for Chiaki because she's getting her butt handed to her in this matchup. And we're gonna see that. I thought we were gonna see more joint manipulation. No, she's just. No, we are. That's what we're gonna see. Absolutely. Let me see. Justice Hammer 1 got a win this week, and now he makes an appearance at the Friday Night Inferno. Good for him. Justice Hammer 1 is the name of Arthur's weapon, dealing it out. Oh, turning her around. Chiaki tired of getting beaten up. Honestly, Chiaki, I don't know how you can win this one without a weapon at this point. You gotta use a weapon. Oh no, lights out that kick. That kick for 1, 2, 3. Hard to watch. Chiaki could only gain a semblance of control the moments that she got her hands on weapons, and still Maki was too fast for her. Maki's first win in the AWE day. Don't say it like that, but you are right. You are correct. My gosh. That kick took her down. Game her down, you're right, Kuzusoda. Chiaki lost. No. Chiaki will not be going on to fight for a shot at the golden ticket match, but Maki does indeed advance. She advances, and she advanced with authority. She didn't prove anything. Sammy's just standing on the outside, like, yeah, I don't want any part of that. No, thank you. Sam was like, nope. Maki wins after a hard-fought match. Good effort from Chiaki, but the sledgehammer shots were too much to recover from, by the way. What are those shades made of? They lasted the whole match. See, those are actually the squad shades made from vibranium. We will proceed to the next match, though. Maki, with authority, won that match. And now we have our other triple threat tables match as we see a literal picture of Welkin, Snake, and Ryuki. We can end this one poll because we got another tables match. Hopefully this isn't a bad luck streak. We'll see. Chiaki. What next? We're about to find out. Can someone have an intro with weapons included, AV? Kanji did. Kanji came out with a chair. He lost to John Cena and didn't use a chair, but he did come out with a chair. Let's pop up. Let's start a live poll, and let's see tables action. We got Welkin, whose name I will spell correctly. We got Snake, whose name I'm gonna spell wrong because it'll be funny. And then we got Ryuki. Put it up there. Let's start these entrances, and let's see how this one comes down. Devon, get the tables! Again! And Snake's coming out first. This music brings back... Snake, what's in the bag? Snake, what's in the bag? Whatever's in the bag is moving. Snake? Well, I'm concerned. Jake the Snake? Yeah, it feels like that might be a legitimate snake. Did he bring a real snake with him? It's literally moving! Did he smuggle Clover in? Snake, who did you kill? What's in the bag? I don't know if we're gonna find out. He didn't open it up. I'm concerned. I guess we're about to keep going with this match. He brought out, I don't know any of these guys. Can you update me? This is Snake from the Zero Escape series. 999 was the game that he appeared in. This is everyone's favorite son, the Divine Dragon. We know him as Welkin, but the grander audience knows him as Allier. Snake kidnapped Ace, fair enough. Fair enough. Goodness gracious, sword into the stage. The Divine Dragon is here. Who's in the bag? We'll have to wait and see. He's snuck into another match. Le Sword. Yes, correct. We know him as Welkin, but this is Allier. Or Allier. We don't, he's Welkin to me. The JPG looks so realistic. The Divine Dragon, a man named Snake with an actual snake, and a detective who will advance in the AWE Tables Tourney. Find out now. We're about to find out. Correct. I'm in the bag. Had to sneak in somehow, ribbon and shine. He looks so cool. I do love it. Welkin, good luck to you. I believe in you. Welkin, you're going to be paying for the damage you did to sabotaging. Look, I can deal. You know what? He did. You know what? You're right, Kuzusoda. I was gonna say I'm gonna give him a pass, but he did stab my stage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, it is indeed, the lights are out too, Ryuki, who is just vibing to Kizzy's music. Fair enough. Y'all clap with it. Yeah, you know what? Get down. Get down, my guy. Get down, Ryuki. Clover's gonna leave that bag and then slam them through a table. You love to see it. The intro is promising. Already gonna be Welkin all over in this competition. Why is Ryuki acting crazy again? I wonder. I wonder indeed. By the way, Evie, as suggested before, why did you not think of giving Celeste a hammer in her intro? Fair enough. I don't know if there's one that comes out with a sledgehammer. I'd have to double check that, but we'll see. We'll see, Theo. Yes, that match adds up now to 7 newbies in one stream. I was gonna say, it's a build-up, so we gotta get there. We gotta see all of these fresh competitors. We gotta see what's about to go. I'm frayed out, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Ryuki, good luck. I'm excited. If I had to take a pick, I'm not picking any of these. Because as an AV, I do have a jinx, so we're not talking about that too much. We're just gonna watch this match, this incredible tables match. By the way, AV, on the description, it doesn't say anything about the men's table qualifier. Well, it's here. It is here. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe I just didn't put it in, or maybe he didn't save. Did you make sure Tama isn't in his eye? Hey, look, you guys, it's a Kit Kat. Oh, that's delicious. Did I make sure Tama isn't in his eye? I will answer that question in just a second. Alright, here we go. Is Tama in his eye? Oh, that's good. Welkin tosses the table immediately into the ring. Almost went through it at back. Snake can't see. That's something to point out. That's something to point out. Snake literally can't see. If Snake gets out immediately in this match, I wouldn't be surprised. But maybe he just doesn't see how we see. Maybe Snake, who's feeling about right now, stomping around, maybe he sees like Toph does, gathering vibrations to see what's around him. Because he was stomping in the corner. Oh my gosh, almost went through a table, honestly. Because he's stomping in the corner, he was able to see his surroundings, the vibrations. He knew that there was a table in the ring. And Welkin tried to hit a suplex on Ryuki, but Ryuki with a German suplex of his own. The Divine Dragon's down, and Ryuki is stomping him out. Wait, what's the blue icon there? That's like a blue strength icon. Performing taunts successfully can give you advantages in this game. And Snake is taking full advantage of it. Look at that. That man's just ready for it, lifting Welkin up, but Welkin with a reversal. But Snake with the clothesline. It is a blind man with a knee to the face. Precision accuracy. You don't need sight to fight. Ryuki tossed right back out of the ring. Snake trying to focus on Welkin. Maybe can't quite see where he is, but does find the table, but didn't see Ryuki coming. Got the table snatched from him. I don't think I've ever seen anyone take the table from somebody. I don't think I've ever actually seen that happen. Can someone eliminate themselves by going through a table? No. If you, like, jump from the top rope and you put yourself through a table, that doesn't count. Goodness gracious, what a move, Ryuki, the moves. He's nasty with it. Anyway, you cannot. Snake wandered off, got lost, never to be seen again. Wait, this is the wrong simulator. Nope, he's still fine. He wandered off, got lost, but he's still here. He's still okay. Let me see. And we're not going to talk about Santa being robbed from the AEW. I'm sorry, the AWE. Snake is like Daredevil. Yes, you know what? That's a good comparison. Very much. And is calling for Snake to get up. Snake barely doesn't really get up. We have two tables in the ring. Welkin lifting Ryuki up, dropping him on his leg, and Snake has been celebrating like the entire match. And honestly, it has not been doing him too much damage. He's still okay, but Ryuki's the one they gotta watch because no damage has been done to him. Oh, no, my gosh, Welkin! Dropped him on his head. AV, you know I'm talking about Santa from Zero Escape? Absolutely. I do love Santa. One of my favorites from Zero Escape. Snake's just happy to be there. I don't know if he's happy to be there anymore. He got dropped on his head. Hey, Ryan here, so my battery was low, so I'm using my hotspot instead. Well, welcome back. Should've gotten a charger. You gotta charge your phone before Friday Night Inferno. Leave the blind boy alone. He's hurt, he might be concussed, but he is back in the action. And he's stomping around, searching for where his competitors are. And now that he knows, he's kind of going right for them. Very much kind of. Or maybe he's just waiting for them to fight themselves. Wait a minute. Ryuki spinning around. Could not. Oh, almost. Almost put him to the table. The table did not break. Just the legs. Just the legs broken. But we have seen that it's much easier to put someone through a table that has fallen down, and Snake becomes a victim of just that. Sayonara, Snake. You never saw it coming. And now it is a battle between Dragon and Freyr. Drop kick to the back. Snake, no. Head went right through the table. You hate to see it. Welkin might be a powerhouse in this match. Punches Ryuki, but Ryuki fires back. Flies from the rope into a DDT. Welkin down. Welkin down. It's been a while since I've seen Zero Escape characters in a Hunger Games now to think about it. Are there any in this season? There might not be any in this season. I would have to rethink that. We never saw who was in that bag, and we may never. Ryuki, his bottom, his cheeks collided with the mat. Oh, Ryuki, my bum hurt. Just watching it all. Where did that table go? It almost went into the audience, man. Keep my audience safe. We have Clover. Yeah, Clover is in this season. She's in the finale. Vengeance, yes. This table hanging up like this, though, someone could still go through it like that. That is technically fair game. Wrong team, even though she's been on. His cheeks collided. They did. Y'all saw his cheeks went right into the mat. That man was hurt. Hurt. Perishing, in fact. But Welkin seems to be firmly in control now. Now he's able to focus on just one opponent, since he put that man's Snake through a table. Is that table defying gravity, or am I missing something? It does look like it's floating. That's actually the holy table. Ava forgot Clover, just like how Genshin forgot Eula. I love Eula. She's honestly a lot of fun to play. It looks like it's kind of leaning on the barricade, just like barely. Just barely. I guess Devon forgot a table. Ah, well, more fun. The table had a meeting to get to. And Ryuki setting one up. He was like, I gotta win this match. Went out with the quickness. But Welkin ready for him. Rams him into the post. Welkin back up. Trying to celebrate himself. But Ryuki doesn't let it happen. Listen to the sky and drops him out of the ring. Ryuki, what are you doing? Avi probably mistook Clover for... Okay, look. If I were ever to mistake Clover for... I'm sorry, Hilda for somebody, Clover... That's at least close. That's at least close. Maybe we'll see someone go through the announcer's table. Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen the AI do it in this game. Not in 2K22. I haven't played enough around with the sliders in 2K23. So I haven't seen it in 2K23 either. But you've seen me do it in 2K23. Because there's some fun moves going to the table. Why is that Welkin's name? Because that's his Nintendo given name. If he wins this match, maybe I'll make him Welkin again, but he's gotta earn his name. He's gotta earn the US Aviator Welkin seal of approval by beating Ryuki right here, right now, but Ryuki's not going to let that happen easy. Not gonna let that happen easy. There's actually a lot of similarities between Clover and Hilda. Yeah, Hilda's got a weapon preference of choice. So does Clover. Oh man. I can just imagine Pinto under the ring handing people tables when they go, like, here you go, here's your table, nobody questions a thing. Well, I mean, you know, it's a cat. If a cat hands me a table, I'd be like, hey, thanks. Thanks, little homie. Ryuki tried to hit Welkin with a punch, dodges a kick. Sick combination from the both of them. Incredible sequence, tried to go for a suplex, maybe into the barricade. Ryuki counters, grabs the head, spins around, and a Hurricane Rana. Back maybe is slightly hit the stairs, maybe just a smidgen. As Ryuki goes back in the ring, he knows he has to put him through a table. He knows that there's a table in the ring ready, but he also knows he's got to get Welkin into the ring too. But Welkin was waiting for him. Oh, low blow! Tried to go for the neck breaker and uses the foot to kick Welkin where the sun don't shine. Kick him in the divine jewels, my gosh! Ryuki, have you no shame? He will do anything to win this match, apparently. As Welkin's tossed to the outside. Ryuki now lifting up Welkin, knocking him out with a single elbow. He's down. They are avoiding these tables, they just want to fight. Welkin's actually so much more hurt than Ryuki. And no, we've seen him do this to Snake. Oh! I'm just hurt every time I see it. I'm hurt every time I see it. Hey, can you put Susie on a Hunger Games too? She's been in the Hunger Games once, but not like on an official team. But I'm not against it. You guys have to suggest good teams for it, though. The commentators must have put some dedication to their jobs. Even in the face of death, they just sit there. Oh, no, sometimes they scatter. Sometimes they'll scatter. I come to see a triple threat tag team with Susie, Clover, and Hilda going up against 3 hammer users. Who would be our 3 hammer users? I guess Celeste. Who else uses hammers? That's a good question. They have to be ladies who... Sally from Sonic. Not Sally. Because Sally's the other one. I'm thinking, uh-oh. Wait a minute. I gotta focus, because we were real close to the tables. We were real close to the tables. Big kick. And a DDT. Everyone's saying Amy. Yes, I meant Amy. I meant Amy, but I thought Ryuki was about to go through the table. Tinkaton, and Ryuki might be about to go through the table because this man's is getting lifted up and slammed down. Welkin earns his name back. And there it is. How do you think of Sally before Amy? Look, that's a good question. I don't know. I was like, Sally's the wrong character, but that is a character. Fire Emblem is going off tonight. This man's becomes Welkin once again. Point to the heavens. Hilda the Tinkaton earns his name back. Congratulations, Welkin. You did it. And Welkin goes on to fight at Ticket to Paradise. This man's bleeding from his blue half. Could go on and fight and win and become the inaugural tables champion. I'm sure he's got something to say about that on Monday during Fire Emblem Engage. We'll see what happens. We'll go to the next match. He's been taking those lessons from Panette. Sure has. But we still got a whole game to get through. You guys were all actually in Welkin's corner. It was honestly almost split. Almost split as we go here And we end the poll here. It was split, actually. You guys were cheering between Welkin and Snake. Ryuki got the least votes, but it was still pretty close all around. Avi mistakes character for Amy. Wait, how? Well, look. At least they were from the same franchise. Look. They were from the same franchise. What am I looking at? You were looking at a... Okay, look. Alright, so I knew that there was going to be a lot of barking in this match, so just get it out of the way. I'm gonna set up the poll. You guys can do your due diligence, and yep. One chance, exactly. One shot. One shot. And it is the team of Let Him In versus Law and Order. And fan favorites for you guys, Noirphelia. Go ahead and vote. It is an intense triple threat match. It is elimination as well. If you're out, your partner's still in. It is the last person or team standing. And it's gonna be brutal. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna go down. I don't know who's gonna win this one. But it's gonna be one heck of a match. As I catch up with you guys who are barking, meowing, and neighing in the chat. I think I see a tweet in there too. Ribbon and Shine says, AV, help me, I'm surrounded by animals, I can't help you. But perhaps you could have a lawsuit, because I have someone who could help you. Yanfei. And old Qiqi. That's old Qiqi right there. That's Qiqi, we love Qiqi. This is Law and Order, two Genshin characters who have a little history together. Can they make their competitors' history tonight and move on to the future? I know Twin Magic is watching backstage. Katoko and Katoka watching backstage right now. Closely. Because whoever wins this match will go 2-on-2 with them at Ticket to Paradise for those tag team titles. Let's find out. What are the names of the two Genshin characters? That's Yanfei and Qiqi. She's Qiqi to me. She's just K-U-K-I, but she's Qiqi to me. That's old Qiqi. Can I sue the repairman for stealing my leadership? I don't know. Maybe. We don't have, like, a legitimate court here. Here's AWE. You just gotta fight. And speaking of fighting... Oh, man. Uh-oh. These two are in for a fight. We've gone monochrome again. As we start to focus up. Boss. And it looks like it is true. Mama has indeed let him in. There were teases of it. But we can never be sure. We can never see that out of their eye. Even on the tag team bracket, I'm sorry, the singles bracket, you couldn't quite see that eye. It was covered up from, like, some of the gunk that reveals secret achievements, but, like, now... it's real. It's certain. And this has gone too far. This has gone too... I don't know if it's just me, but that makes her even hotter. Kuzu-sana, stop! Melody is also influenced by the repairman Nasty. You know, I think there's influence and then there's being taken over. The only difference that I've seen is that Mama did kill in the name of the repairman in the Hunger Games. That seems to be the only difference. And that seems to have traversed into this territory. But stopping them, it is the couple known only as Noirphelia. Been together for almost a calendar year at this point, a couple more months. Let's see how it goes. Kuzu-sana, stop on me! Kuzu-sana, oh my gosh, calm down. That's right, I have no shame here. The power of love. Will the power of love be able to defeat the power of the repairman or the power of the legal system? We'll see. We will see. However, lesbians versus law versus let him in. The triple threat match we all needed to see but didn't know we wanted. We had a whole bunch of ladies, and it's about to be a brawl. Ophelia and Noir working together against Qiqi. Good old Qiqi. Shinobu. Big time kick to Noir. She's out cold. Qiqi with the kicks. It's going to be hard to get a semblance of what's going on in this match until some people are eliminated. I don't know how long that's going to be, though. German suplex tried to hit a German suplex on Shinobu, but she was caught. She caught herself. She was able to get onto her feet and then hits a big time punch. Mama being dragged to the corner by Ophelia, but gets out of it. Pinfall by Noir to Shinobu 1. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. This is chaos? Oh, I know. It's going to be chaos the entire time. Pi, you have no room to judge. I've seen what you bark at. Cherry, you're not wrong. Fair enough. Forgot this is a tornado tag. Oh, it will be chaos. It will be complete and utter chaos. But surprise Mama went ahead and broke that up. Hiroko now getting dragged herself. Punched time and time again. And now it looks like the two of them are working on her. But Noir looks like she has a sleeper hold into a slam in the ring. But on the outside, do not forget, we see Boss being taken down by Yunfei. And Ophelia is just standing around. She's like, if I don't have to get involved, if I can stay as fresh as I can for the entirety of the match, I'll have the big advantage. Which is smart, which is brilliant. But on the other hand, she could go and help out Noir in the middle of the ring. That is something that honestly she might want to do. That's something she might want to do because the last thing she wants to be is in a 2-on-1 scenario. But now Ophelia stepping into the action against Yunfei. As the two of them are, looks like they were starting to work together. Mama hits a move, pushes her off to the side, but Qiqi comes in. Shinobu with the hands, the assault, dragging Noir. But Mama breaks it up. Hits her own, Noir tries to hit her own, I was talking about kicks. Beautiful standing moonsault. But I was talking about kicks. Do not forget, Hiroko knees up. Hiroko could bring out those kicks that we have honestly set up that moveset together. We know what she can do. One kick, someone could be out in this match quick. One kick, real quick. Let's see what y'all have to say. Qiqi's finisher and signature better be the Qiqi kick and the Shino boot. Alright, well that's funny, but it might not be. Good luck keeping up with this chaos. I got eyes on one duo and another eye on the other one. I have to have an eye on chat too as we go over there for the 1, 2. Qiqi's kicking out. That was the Qiqi kick out. As Noir lifts her up and hits one massive punch. Qiqi's hurt for the 1, 2. Qiqi kicks out again. But Mama's over there. Sammy, you gotta focus. Other side. Mama's been down forever, for ages. Maybe just able to kick out because of that. Because our mans wasn't focused. Yunfei back in the ring. Everyone's luminary uppercut. Hiroko's down. Boss, you gotta get there quick to break it up. Didn't go in. Luminary uppercut. Mama's out. And now Qiqi's in the middle of these two. She's getting 2-on-1. Yunfei, you have to go and help your partner out. Boss is all alone, or maybe they just want this team of two to be out ASAP. Perhaps. Perhaps. Big stomps. And another knee to the head of Boss. And right now, these two are using their tag team maneuvers to try and get Qiqi out. Yunfei is getting targeted by Boss, and it looks like Noirphelia working together might be the story of this match, because if they take out Qiqi, wait a minute, reversal by, I was gonna say almost a reversal by Qiqi. Qiqi, honestly, you just want to, Shinobu, you gotta get out of the ring. You gotta get out of the ring, because these two are gonna 2-on-1 you, even, no matter how many reversals you get. Oh, the Qiqi cutter! The Qiqi cutter! 1, 2. Ophelia didn't do a thing. The cookie cutter out of nowhere. Now it's the target on Ophelia. Able to fight out the both of them, hitting the cookie cutter quick. Climbing to the top rope, Starship Pain. And in the middle of the ring, Yanfei is trying to make Boss tap. If she does, Sammy has to pay attention. Boss able to get out of it. Oh my gosh! Ophelia forced out of the ring, and now the advantage seems to be in the team of Law and Order. They went for a figure 4 leg lock. And I was gonna say, y'all are real fans of the cookie cutter, right? 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 It's a good name. It's a good name. Oh man. Cookie's tried to go for the cookie cutter again, but reversed by Noir. Begging for Cookie to get up. Going for that big punch again. And Cookie might be out for good this time. Yanfei, you gotta help her break it out, but Boss keeps her busy, and Cookie somehow still kicks out. Mama's still the only person eliminated in this match. A reversal there, and missed the luminary uppercut. Cookie's barely staying alive. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be able to do this 2-on-1. And axe kick to the back of the neck. Yanfei is still stunned. And focused on not Cookie. Cookie's stunned over there, and another big time punch. Yanfei's held up and can't make it in time. Cookie's out. Cookie's out, and now it's up to Yanfei for the team. Noirphelia now has both of their competitors. They have the advantage. Advantage Noirphelia, and it's about to be an even bigger advantage with the luminary uppercut. But wait a minute, on the other side, I was gonna say, we were looking over there. Yanfei almost got a pin over there. But, 1, 2. It is a 2-on-1 match. It is Yanfei versus both members of Noirphelia, who have been playing this matchup like a true tag team, know these ropes better than anybody. But, I was gonna say, landed on her back. If Yanfei gets out of the ring, that's the best place for her right now. That is the best place for her right now. Boss is out. It is now Yanfei versus Noirphelia. And I don't know if Yanfei is going to be able to do it. She's got the counters. She's got the counters on both of them. Wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon. Tosses her into the... She's got to use her environment to her advantage. She's got to hit like every reversal she can, just as she lifts up Ophelia. Heavy hand, open palm strike, but Ophelia with the counter as well. She can't counter everything. That's the problem here. And her health is so low, and they're using the advantage for them. For themselves. She's got to get like a roll-up pin on somebody, but after this neck breaker, she reversed it, but now she's stunned with a heavy hand from Noir. These two are devastating her. Back body drop. And Noir tried to go for a move, but it seems like they're starting to interrupt each other's moves. Oof. Something tells me right now that the Repairman's power wasn't flowing that well since they're the first team out. Repairman has taken nothing but L's tonight, surprisingly enough. Gotta remember that. I knew Noirphelia can do it. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You have to remember, Yanfei does have a signature built up. If she's able to get out Noir. If she's, ooh, and flying neck breaker. If she's able to get out Noir, big time DDT, she might have a chance in this one. But I'll be frank, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. You can do this, Yanfei. I don't know. Raking the back, but responding with an elbow. She's gonna have to focus literally on the both of them. And she needs to not get back in the ring. She needs to try and keep this fight out of the ring as long as she can. Because, ugh, swinging neck breaker, the second she gets back in that ring, she's in trouble. Especially if she's stunned like this. She's got to get one of them groggy or stunned on the outside, get the other one in the ring, and try and go for a pinfall or even a submission at this point. But right now, they are having their way. These ladies came to fight and they want another opportunity at the tag team titles. They could have been inaugural tag team champions, but they missed their shot. And this time, they're not going to let that shot slip away. But Yanfei knew the competition, is alone in the ring, and gets out because she's like, you know what? No. Ooh, wait, this might be the moment that Yanfei needed. That missed opportunity. But now she's down in the middle of the ring. And as she lifts her up, knocks her clean out for 1, 2. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Oh my, what did she do? Did she just headbutt her in the side of the skull? She did. Goodness gracious. So basically it was a handicap match with an extra unfair fight. It could have not been. However, what happened was the only team that played like a real team was Noirphelia. They had each other's back the entire time, and they used that to their advantage. They had the numbers game. Congratulations to Noirphelia. They get one more shot. One more shot. Noirphelia wins. We love to see it. And the team I don't want to win wins, of course. You can't get them all right. Noir just pounced like, Keith Lee, you're right. It was terrifying. Love prevails. The power of lesbians was just too strong. It is as strong as it comes. Still a pretty good match. Not gonna lie. Yanfei stayed in there for a while, for a long time. The cookie cutter? The team I didn't want to win lost. Loving to see it. I'm dying internally. You hate to see it, but you love to see Noirphelia celebrate. They will be fighting. I didn't root for them before, but whatever. Complete dominance from Noirphelia. Now they proceed to Ticket to Paradise to face the champions. Do they have it in them? Do they have it in them is the real question. I don't know. But now, we've come down to it. Oh, right, we still have this match. I thought we were in our title matches. I was like, I'm forgetting the match. Just like we had Danganronpa versus Danganronpa, we now have a little Undertale versus Undertale, or Deltarune versus Deltarune, if you will. Both of these characters qualified based on your submissions, but we're only going to have one from the franchise move forward. Will it be Sans Undertale, or will it be Kris Deltarune? Let's find out. Oh, sugar. It's time for Kris to get back at Sans for oh my gosh! Here, let's go, Kris versus, here. And we can actually start it. There we go. As I give you guys your poll. And here he comes. When you... Wait, this genocide route, it is! It really is, oh no. You trying to like Qiqi and Yanfei into a golden ticket qualifier. There's not enough spots left for the ladies side, actually. They can't both go in. If Kris wins, he gets the banana. True. That is true. And he's feeling himself. We'll see what happens. If Kris wins, he gets the banana. This is Deltarune Chapter 3 leaks. If Kris has the Kris of Death, he might. He might. I love the twirl there. Kris is feeling himself, and you know what? He needs that sweet potassium. You're dang right, Sonic Gaming. Let's go Sans. When Kris found out that Sans befriended his mom, quote unquote. Deltarune versus Undertale, which game from the same franchise is better? Only Extreme Rules will decide. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. AV, please say that you have given him the KOS, the Kris of... the KOD, there we go, the Kris of Death. We'll see. We'll see. Qiqi, she had the cookie cutter. I don't know if anything can beat that tonight. Unfortunately, she took the L. Noirphelia took the W. But Kris is in. You know who's next. The music that strikes fear into the hearts of many gamers. There he is. I don't know what he's holding, but he's at least here. Sans? He emerges from the smoke. I don't know if he powered up or something, but I'm concerned. That smile looks even more menacing. Ness! Ness! Alright. That's pretty funny. That's a dope entrance. Snass. I mean, Sans, was that a Power Rangers more for who's Ness? Oh, this is Ness right there. The skeleton. Not the first time someone dressed as Sans and entered the ring. You are correct. That is entirely correct. I was half expecting a different Sans, like Ink Sans. Who knows? Perhaps. Good lord. Sans is ready. He's powered up, and we should all be worried for Kris. Hey, Avi, how close was Qiqi in the golden ticket poll? I'd have to check. After that 6th place spot, it was real close between like 5 or 6 people. But we'll see. I'll check after the stream. You just gotta remind me. I probably won't check tonight because I have something else to do after this. But Kris starting off this match hot with high flying maneuvers left and right, and he's going. Looks like for a knee, but his knee collided with the mat. And that's gonna let Sans take advantage, lifts Kris up, but Kris is not having it. Taking the fight to Sans immediately. We would think that Sans would be the powerhouse. Looked like it was going to be a neck breaker, but went for a chop to the back of the head instead. Kris dominating in this matchup. But Sans with that heavy leg drop and waits on him. And just waits on him. Stomp and looks like a cloverleaf submission. Early on trying to go for a submission, which is an interesting choice. Interesting choice for Sans. Oh, the feint. It was a feint chop to the middle of the chest. He tried to brace forward, but instead got DDT'd. He got embarrassed, and Kris is not happy about it. Kris? Kris? So, how you guys doing? You doing pretty good today? we haven't had a glitch in a long time, you guys. We haven't had a glitch in a long time. I don't know if I can actually do anything about this glitch. We might have to restart the match. Hold up. Yeah, I literally cannot do anything about this glitch. We have to restart. Oh, never mind, we're good. Alright, take me back out of here. Whew. Alright, perfect. I thought that he was trapped in that move forever. That's what happens when the player stops controlling Kris. And Kris still in control of this match. Sans with a good reversal, lifts him up in a powerbomb position and gets it. Right to the small of the back. Kris is now in trouble as Sans leaves the ring and says, you know what? The running in place. The sledgehammer's been a favorite for our competitors tonight, and Sans makes no exception. He says, I'm a man of bones, let me break yours. But Kris, he's like, I got potassium on my side. Maybe. He needs it at the very least. And it happens again. Powerbomb, his head almost colliding. Almost colliding with that sledgehammer, and a kick to the leg. He's trying to go for that cloverleaf submission again. Maybe he's trying to wear down the legs as well. As Sans very quickly climbs to the top rope, points at Kris to get up, and what does he have planned? Drop kick, but Kris moves him out of the way. But Sans still in charge. Sans still in control. Lifts Kris up with ease, drags him to the corner, body against the turnbuckle, and slams him to the ground for the one, not even. Barely a 1 count. Kris be like, I'm gonna smash, you smashed my mom, I'm gonna smash your bones. Kuzu, behave. Treadmill Kris was lost. But still, good glitch. We don't get glitches too often, which is good. because I expect him a lot more. Really do expect him a lot more. Slaps the chest, but Sans responds with some slaps of his own. Ooh. Belly to back suplex. Or slam at the very least. Punches over and over again to the skull. Another sledgehammer. Did they see the tape of my first AWE main event? I hope they didn't. Kuzu, Soda, Shipper. We don't get glitches too often. Noirphelia exists because of a glitch. Now look. We don't. Oh my gosh, he's devastating him. He is devastating this man. He won't stop. Kris, calm down. Kris. And then lifts him up. Real easy like. But Sans goes after the eyes. He rakes the eyes. Which is completely legal. Completely illegal in an Extreme Rules match. Oh, a rolling Samoan drop. And says, 2 can play this game. Returns the favor. Turnabout is fair play. But Sans looks like he had a little bit of mercy as he calls for Kris to get up. He says, I'm finishing this right now. But Kris with a reversal was just no longer stunned, just barely, as he hits the neck breaker. No, elbow to the back of the neck, to the back of the spine. And Kris says, even though I got this signature built up, gets a baseball bat and says it's time. Maybe he's not Ness. Maybe this is Ness. Ness uses the baseball bat. Who would have thunk? It's done, guys. We've already peaked. We've already peaked. 1, 2. Kicked out. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised. After he got hit by like 50 sledgehammers, what is he doing? He's calling for him to get up. His signature move, Kris is going for. Missed the kick. Respond with one to the back of the neck, which he's been targeting throughout the entire fight. Lifts him up. But once again, going to the eyes, raking the eyes. Raking the eyes on more than one occasion. I believe he probably was going for his finisher that time, but Sans, he's got to cheat. He's cheating on this one, and he might get pinned for it, too. Still kicked out. Sans still in it. No, does he? No. Yeah, he does. We're never gonna find out. Sans knows what he's doing in this matchup. Kris climbs to the top rope, begging for Sans to get up. He's gonna fly at him. And fly he does. He completely whiffs it. He overshot. He went over the moon. But a still groggy Sans is now tossed outside of the ring. This fight is now going to take place on the outside. What will unfold? Kris is Ness. Ness is Kris. No, Kris is Sans. I promise you. It's true. I saw it. I sure enough did. Kris getting back into the ring. Is he getting one of those weapons? He said my old favorite, the sledgehammer. Picks it back up. Sans just getting back to his feet just in time to throw Kris into the steel steps. And now stands by himself in the middle of the ring and just leaves. And just goes. Kris with a reversal, much needed. Tried to go for a DDT, but reversed with a body drop. Sans is back in control with his slippers, his silly little slippers. Has a sledgehammer, trying to return the fight to him. What is he gonna do? Sliding back in. I'll try to go for a knee, but he's reversed around. Wait a minute, stealing his finisher, maybe? Oh my gosh. 1, 2. Kris kicks out. Just barely, but Kris kicks out. Kris is hurt now. Kris is hurt in this one. Punch after punch after punch. After this one, he might be bloodied. He's not. Still alive in this one. Just barely. But he's lifting him back up. Kris with the much needed reversal. He's back in this match. As he picks up the bat, bashing the skull, and he's all skull. All skull, and he basically ran his arm through the bat just to get him out. Lifts Kris up again into another slam for 1, 2, 3. No, not 3. not 3. Kris still alive in this matchup. Much needed reversal. Back in control. Slaps over slaps and a kick, leaving Sans almost stunned. If he's able to hit him one more time, he will be stunned in this fight. He's begging for him to get up. He's lifting him up. He's going for the... No, he went for it again, but reversed for a 3rd time. Reversed for a 3rd time. Sans has Kris's number. Kris may never be able to hit the Kris of death. Sans is stunned. Kris goes to the top rope. They are screaming. There's been so many teasers for that mash. Oh my gosh, for that move to the skies. He got so much height. That could be it in itself. 1, 2. Still fighting. Still fighting. But Kris said, I'm gonna beat you till you have no more fight left in you. Big time slap into a clothesline. He's stunned for a quick 1, a quick 2, and that's it. Sans survives. Sans survives Extreme Rules. And for some reason, he's jamming out to Qiqi's music. Actually, I know who Sans is. Right, he's Ness. He's Ness. Oh, man. Well, I'm happy. We won't see the Kris of Death. No, you won't. Needly, how do you do? How do you do? After all that, after all that Kris put into it, Sans still remains on top. He's got to get through one more fight to potentially go on to the golden ticket match. But now, he's here. He's one step closer. You guys voted him in 6th, but he does indeed make it. He's a 16th student hiding somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate bad time. Watch out for him. I was hyped for 3 things: the Kris of Death, the Shinofe win, and Kanji getting a chair, and you got nothing. You got, oh, a rivalry though. You do have a rivalry brewing. Not even a glitch could help Kris win. Nope, not even a glitch. But it's all over. Megalovania did indeed win, as we go on to our first of 2 championship matches. This one is personal. Let me tell you why. You all know why. As we go for the AWE Championship. You all know exactly why. These are former tag team partners. They are former losers together. Up until like 8 months ago, these two were both big time losers. But after that point, Kaito got his win. Mitarai got his. Mitarai won again. Mitarai got robbed of a win once. And now they're both here in the AWE fighting for the grandest prize in the industry. So I have to ask you, young Mitarai or Kaito? Who do you got? These losers fight to be the supreme winner.
The following contest is scheduled for...
Who is this? Who is this? I don't know who this is. I have no idea. I believe that rivalry Lamel, rivals appear, the rivalry grows. And starting off first is the one and the only young Mitarai, the challenger. Pinned Kaito to earn this spot. He's come such a long way. A long, long time ago. He was the very first person to ever fight in the AWE. On the road to AV Mania, he had a match against Kyutaro, which was cut off by Kazuichi, disabling my power, and when we restarted it, Sojiro joined that fight too, and he lost. But now, championship opportunity. Young Mitarai has come so far. Has a win at AV Mania. Has a win on Friday Night Inferno. Has been feuding with Bob. Didn't win that feud really, but now finds himself here. Finds himself right here. In this moment that nobody can take away from him. He fights former tag team partner in the Hunger Games. Best friend loser in the Hunger Games. The champion, Kaito. And here he is. Hashtag bring back coffee dad. He was also our very first loser. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go Mitarai. Oh, that Mitarai music's so good. I always get confused on how many A's there are in his name. Also with that Rey Mysterio entrance. Let me see. I want to see Sojiro and Futaba in action. They could be a fun mixed tag team match. Father and daughter. Oh, sliding into the ring. There he is. Our AWE champion beats Qiqi clean and quickly for the title. Will we see this happen again? Will Kaito do the same thing he did to Qiqi? Beat him clean and beat him quick? Because that has been Kaito's MO. So let's see. Our mixed tag team title's a thing? Not to my knowledge. There can be a tournament for them, but not a specific championship. However, go ahead and do your job, sir. I still don't know who that is. I didn't hire him. I think he's just a guy in the audience who came out with a suit and he was like, I got this. That's our champ. Congratulations. Kaito, Mitarai. Whoever wins this fight, this big time fight, this main event quality fight, will go on to defend the title at Ticket to Paradise. This is their ticket to a match on a grand stage. Let's see who wins this one. It's AWE. The championship's on the line. It's young Mitarai. It's Kaito of the Entourage, and it is on. Mitarai immediately goes after Kaito, immediately lifts him to the skies, and drops him right on the ground. Sammy's the champ. Let's go. Sammy wins as always. Rooting for young Mitarai, but just barely. The prestigious AWE title is up for grabs. Who will be the champion heading into Ticket to Paradise? You're dang right, Chronos Blade. We're about to find out. Mitarai has been through so much. This could be a coming-of-age story for Mitarai. Has been seen as a loser on this channel for years. For literal years. Has been so close, and now he's finally finding his footing. 2023 has been his year. Can he continue to make it his year this month in April? Could he become AWE champion? Kaito does not want to let that happen. Kaito does not want to let that happen. To get this title, he had to beat his greatest rival, Qiqi, and he beat him clean and he beat him quick. And I'll tell you what, this one is not gonna be quick. It has already taken longer than that other match, to be completely honest, but Kaito's not ready to fall. Mitarai reversing that. Making sure Kaito falls, injures himself just a little bit, and throws him to the side. This is going to be a fight that is physical, it's going to be a fight that is personal, and they are going to tear this ring apart. Question, is there a rematch title clause? No, there's no rematch title clauses here. Sometimes I'll give people a rematch, but they're already at a 6 count. Oh my gosh, is Kaito going to try and win this by countout? He might try and win this by countout. He knows that if he gets counted out, he retains. Kaito? Kaito might try and win this by countout. Mitarai's up on his feet. Boys! Kaito's staying outside of the ring! Okay, he got back in, he saw Mitarai celebrating. They made it real close, it was at 9. They were almost counted out. Kaito, in the event of a disqualification or a countout, it's championship advantage and he keeps his title even if Mitarai is claimed the victor. Mitarai should know this. He's going to have to do whatever it takes to keep Kaito in this ring and keep him down for a count of 3 or make him tap out. But now Kaito's firing on all cylinders. He's jumping off of ropes. He is hitting bulldogs and he is trying to kick Mitarai in the gut, but Mitarai, with a clean reversal, picks Kaito up and slams his face into the ground and his body. These two. That was close. Oh, thank God. Get back in the ring. Right? Jawbreaker, sit out jawbreaker by Kaito. Gotta hurt young Mitarai. but young Mitarai is, if anything, resilient. Kaito climbs to the top rope. We've seen him finish Kokichi off from here. Leg drop. Mitarai is getting rocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit after hit after hit. He is now stunned for 1. Easy kick out of 1. Easy kick out of 1. Hey, I made it for the championship matches at least. How do you do, Jessica? Happy Friday to you. It is Friday Night Inferno. We are on the beaten path to Ticket to Paradise as Kaito goes for the 1, 2, and young Mitarai is able to kick out. Luminary landing. Pinfalls or submission are the only thing to change titles. Change the title's hands. You are exactly right. As Kaito goes for the moon landing right to the heart of young Mitarai, and we've seen that match, that move end Kokichi. Does it end Mitarai? It does not. It does not. More fight, and he stands up immediately. After that moon landing, he stands up immediately and drags Kaito to the ropes. Mitarai is hurt in this match so bad. No extreme rules. They're just fighting 1v1. He can't get a weapon. He has to fight and win on his own merit. Reversing that reversal with an enziguri to the side of the neck. But Kaito's hitting combos and hitting a big move for 1, 2. Mitarai kicks out. Mitarai kicks out. Just barely. Mitarai kicks out. Mitarai's hurt in this fight. He's about to get hurt even more. But wait a minute. Reversal into a pinfall. Could this be a roll-up for a 1? Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Young Mitarai, he's going to have to do so much to try and come back in this matchup. Kaito's been firmly in control for a lot of this. Kick to the arm. Young Mitarai's got a finisher. Wait a minute, we've seen young Mitarai do this before. The final cut kick. Is he calling for it? Can he hit it from right here? That's the bigger question. Will he hit the final cut? No, he went for a splash of some sort and completely whiffed it. Completely whiffed it. Instead, tries to go for a powerbomb. Turnabout's fair play. Rope break. Sammy calls for rope break. Never forget, rope break is on in this matchup too. You gotta drag them away from the ropes. Not even close. Just missed the finisher. But now he's gonna stand up and he's gonna call for it again. He is much closer this time, and he may be able to hit the final cut kick if he wants to. Final cut kick! Kaito's stunned. He's down. His foot's away from the rope, and it's 1, 2. Kaito kicks out. It's gonna take more than that to keep our champion down. It's gonna take more than that to keep our champion down. And young Mitarai knows that. Wait a minute, he tries to go for the submission. Is his foot? His foot is not under the rope. It is just not under the rope. Wait a minute. This could be what it takes. Kaito struggling. Mitarai breaks it up because he knows that that's not gonna be enough. He knows that that's not going to be enough, and he doesn't want Kaito to get any advantage, but he's going to drag him, and he might go for a pinfall right afterwards. No, I think he's calling for him to get up. What is he doing? Is he going for it? Mitarai's feeling himself. Is he going for a people's elbow? No, not a people's elbow, a people's moonsault. That's a new move we've seen from Mitarai, and he's going right back up to the top rope. The audience is enchanted as he's going for that final cut kick again. He misses. Kaito reverses. And Kaito is now hitting... Oh, a face buster from the sky. Kaito's climbing back up to the top rope and hits the moon landing for a second time for a 1, 2... I'm shocked. I am shocked. I'm shocked, but that might be it too. We've seen Kaito in moves, in matches with that too. God, he still kicks out. How? How does he still kick out of that? Kaito going back up to the top rope. He's gonna try and hit the moon landing again. Mitarai gets out of the way. Reverses his finisher. And reverses that too. That was much needed, a much needed reversal by young Mitarai. He's back in this fight. But Kaito, with a move from his rival, drops his legs right into the groin of young Mitarai. Heavy hands left and right, and an uppercut leaves Mitarai rocked. And he's going for the knees, a splash to the midsection for 1, 2. That was enough. After a flurry of moves from Kaito, what seemed to be enough, and a show of respect. A show of respect from, yes, a show of respect from these two. He gave it his all, and they are still good friends after this matchup. You know what? That's a class act. Young Mitarai is a class act. And that's all I can say about that. Young Mitarai, he fought his heart out, but Kaito just got he was better on this night. On a different night, it might have been Young Mitarai, but tonight these two. The friendship, we thought, for a second there, I saw this after the bell, I was like, oh no, he's gonna beat him up, but no, they are still friends. It was a personal match, but once that bell rings, they are still homies for life. This was a feel-good moment. It was indeed good sportsmanship. And Kaito will be going on to Ticket to Paradise. Mitarai, we'll see if you can find a spot there. We'll wait and see. But I have a lot of respect. A whole lot of respect for him shaking hands. They be homies, they really do. Ah man, that actually really warmed my heart a little bit. It really did. Yes, friends for life. Man. Young Mitarai and Kaito. That's a scene. That is a scene right there. Greatest of all time? It was tense. It was really tense. When we got down to it, right at the end there, it was very tense. Young Mitarai kicking out of the finisher and the signature and then reversing the finisher again, I was like, oh my gosh. It might be all over, but Kaito does keep the title. Congratulations to him. But I got a challenge for him at Ticket to Paradise. Whoever won this match, they were going to have their hands full of Ticket to Paradise. However, we'll see what happens. This match, however, whoever wins knows who's they're fighting at Ticket to Paradise. Either Celeste or Camilla will be going one-on-one against Sakura at Ticket to Paradise. Sakura, who's been dominant lately, these two ladies who have been dominant all around. Three of the most dominant entities in the AWE. One will fight Sakura at Ticket to Paradise, Camilla or Celeste, who's walking out as AWE champion in our main event. And in the main event, that's right, Anthony Sub. Hard choice, Mitarai lost, but I'm okay with Kaito retaining the title. Celeste or Camilla, like choosing Coke or Pepsi, I can't decide, right? I thought that this one was gonna be a really hard split for you guys. Let's start the live poll. In the main event, we do Celeste and we do Camilla. No playing around with their names. This one's just gonna be a brawl. And I'm excited for it. I know you guys are too. Let's hit it. I need the retention here. Qiqi is the only one who deserves to dethrone Camilla at this point. Oh man. Perhaps. Perhaps. At this point, Camilla might hold the title all the way to AV Mania. She's been a strong champion, but standing in her way, it is the one. Celeste ain't even in the top three. For me, it's Camilla, Crazy Oak Arch and Qiqi. Qiqi always doesn't quite make it. Qiqi always doesn't quite make it. She always gets close. It's easy, Camilla says neatly. Perhaps, we'll see. And Crazy Oak Arch has fallen victim to the claws by Celeste on multiple occasions. So I think Celeste actually has the one-up on her. However, will she have the one-up on Camilla? She did beat Camilla. She even hit Camilla with her own finisher, the Twist of Fate. Qiqi isn't as dominant as she once was. She has calmed down. However, in 2K23, she's been doing work. She has been doing work in 2K23. She has indeed been doing work. We need new champion Celeste for the win. We'll see. We'll see. She's got to fight Camilla. And Camilla, I don't know if... So look. I'm a member of the squad. I'm all for the squad winning. Maki, she took her victory, and she took it easy. Celeste is gonna have a much harder time, because she's gotta fight the woman who brought you guys into the Mommy Milkers era, along with Hiroko. She is the AWE champion. She is your big sis. And she, I'll be frank, has a good chance of walking out still champion after this one. I abstain for this one. Kuzu said I can't pick. Camilla Wolf Milk. Stop. Camilkers for the win. Gosh darn it. This will be the end of the Mommy Milkers era. Perhaps. Camilla is okay, says Villain Kaminari. I know nothing about Fire Emblem, yet she's my fave. She's fan service in Fire Emblem. How you guys bark and wolf here? That's Fire Emblem. But she's a good big sister. More like big stop. Behave, Cherry Berry. Wolf bark. Y'all. What did y'all name him? Jeremiah? Did y'all name him Jeremiah? Jeremiah, do your job. Announce the ladies. Well, I eat a Kit Kat. Give me a break. That is the queen. Now she has horns and cleavage on her side, so it's needly. Fair enough.
And introducing the champion from the Iron Age. She's the AWA Undisputed Extreme Champion, Princess Carmelo.
Now we had a fight in our last match. That one was personal. These two, before the last two, Kaito, young Mitarai, they were fighting to prove who was better, and they were friends. These two ain't friends. They're not holding anything back. They're just fighting for that AWE championship. That's all that they want. They don't care what they have to do. They don't care what they have to do to get it. We're about to find out what they are willing to do to get it. Camilla, starting off strong. And starting off with, ooh, a heavy move that takes away a massive bar, honestly, of the stamina. Oh, Camilla, you can't jump that far. Not without a wyvern. What are you doing out here? Leaving Celeste to be able to counter. Celeste has to play this one smart, and she's got to honestly play it quick. She's good at these fast-paced things, and she's keeping the pace quick. If she keeps the pace quick, she will have a better chance in this fight. But if Camilla slows it down, she will be able to wear down Celeste, hit that Fire Emblem twist of, the twist of Fire Emblem face, and end this match with reckless abandon. And that's exactly what's happening right now. She slowed down the match, and she is taking Celeste out bit by bit. Highly rooting for Camilla, since she's also one of my has one of my favorite moves, the Wicked Stepsister. Fair enough. Why do I bully Celeste so much? Don't do it, cause I'm in Celeste's corner. I know, me supporting the squad, it's a rare opinion. Sammy's the champ, again, love to see it. Sammy, he's held more belts than anybody in the AWE. Oh man, I wonder if Celeste wins. I wonder how she plans on celebrating the title win. With the squad, of course. You better believe if Celeste wins this thing, we all going out, and it's gonna be a grand time. Ooh, stomps. So that's the thing about both of these competitors, actually. They have these heavy stomps to the back. But these two in particular, you see those sharp high heels? Those dig into the back every single time. Well, don't read some of my comments above then. I won't. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Kuzu. Oh, man. I haven't seen my buddy Terminator Dragon gaming for a bit. His avatar is Camilla's sister. Fair enough. However, right now Celeste, she's hurting bad. And Camilla, she's perfectly fine. She has never been more fine, in fact. This is just a regular run-of-the-mill match now for Camilla. It looks like I don't know what, she almost looks like she's doing what the repairman does. And I find that kind of terrifying. Sonic Gaming says, I'm not gonna read that. I know what you said, but I'm not gonna read it. Camilla showing why she's the champion. Read my comments of Celeste will win this match. I don't know if, you know, that's going to be as effective against your opponent if you don't have a giant eye in the middle of your chest, Camilla, but that's still worrisome to me. That's still worrisome to me. Alright, Camilla's still so confusing in terms of the repairman lore. I really have no idea what she did there. I got none for you. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I read tired. I'm, terrified. That is what I am. I need some water. I'm so thirsty. Man, me too. Me too. Camilla's forcing Celeste to look at her chest. You know what? Maybe it is more effective than an eye. Oh, man. And goes for the legs. I was gonna say, Celeste needs something in this match. She needs something in this match, because right now it's been all Camilla. Just like how Celeste and Maki went, except this is a championship match, and this, she can't find a weapon in. She's gotta rely on her own moves, her own merit. But now she's starting to do just that. Looks like she's still targeting the arm. She's still going joint manipulation after joint manipulation, implying that Camilla needs a creepy eye to get people to look at her chest. Oh, look, y'all are correct. Camilla versus the repairman for control of the faction. Imagine if Camilla took control of the repaired entities because of her chest. I don't think I'd have to imagine that. That seems very, like, that could happen. I could see that happening. We're at a 7 count, Celeste, you actually do have to get back in the ring. Now's the opportunity. She's busy celebrating. You gotta get, ooh, just barely able to get a shot on her. But she's gotta move quick, because Camilla, she'll reverse you. In fact, she might reverse you now. Wait a minute. Stomps her in the midsection. Ooh, neck against the rope. Into what would look like a backbreaker at the end. Or some form of a backstabber, but look at that. Still absolutely no damage done on Camilla's body. Celeste is gonna have to bring all of her moves out. She's begging for her to get up. And hits a beautiful dropkick to finally get some good damage on Camilla. Finally get some good damage. And tried to hit a big kick, but Camilla with a reversal into a German suplex. Drops Celeste right on her neck, and Camilla's about to lift her up. This has been an absolute thrashing. But Celeste somehow, someway still staying in it. Camilla in control, that's cursed. She already has control of the chat, fair enough. What is she doing? She's going for a submission on the ropes, but she can't hold that. That's technically a rope break already. What is she? And a kick to the face with the stiletto. Goodness gracious. Now Celeste is starting to play dirty. And you know what? That might be her best way, but she knows that she cannot win this match by countout. Well, she would win, but the title would not change hands. She's too busy celebrating right now. And Camilla's walking right back in and comes in. Tried to hit the big sis slam, but Celeste with the much needed reversal. And now I feel like this match has just heated up. It's just evened out. Celeste is finally waking up. She's stomping Camilla out. Camilla with a reversal kick as well. They both have finishers on the ready. And a slam belly to belly. Celeste is down. Her body's red. She stands back up. She's on the verge of being stunned. Lifted to the sky and a reverse DDT lifting, impaling the neck of Celeste right into the mat. And she's trying to do it again, forcing Celeste to stare at her chest. Is it gonna work? Is she gonna tap out to the milkers? She does not. She does not. In fact, she's standing back up and still staring. And still staring. But what is she gonna do in response? She's dragging Camilla over to the ropes. Camilla now in the corner, lifting Camilla to the sky. She knows she has to hit some big moves, but just like that, now, twist of Fire Emblem Fates crawls into the pin for the 1-2. Hold your tongue. She's not out yet. Hold your tongue because she is not out yet. Especially if she's able to hit a reversal here. No! Stomping the two heels into the midsection of Celeste. Oh no! Depositing Celeste on the outside. Oh man! Oh no! Oh gosh! The pain I feel the pain after that one. Celeste is getting brutalized right now. She's getting brutalized. She needs time. She needs time to recover, but Camilla's not going to give her time. Not going to give her time. Celeste lifting Camilla to the skies. Camilla able to reverse. Hits another big reverse DDT. Back of the neck on the mat. Celeste with a reversal. Kicks Camilla in the head. Dodges that hit. She needed to dodge that. And now she's on the verge of being stunned again. As she's tossed to the outside. We're at a 6 count. Camilla knows that she could win this. She could win this match by DQ. She could win this match by countout. She could win either way. And she would retain her title. That's why she's just standing there. No, she's not just standing there. Instead, she says, if I'm going to beat you, I'm going to leave no doubt. But Celeste says, don't forget who I am. I am Celestia Ludenberg. She now has a signature unlock. She has a finisher unlock. It's even at this point. Oh my gosh, a kick! A kick. It looked like Camilla was trying to take advantage of her just getting back into the ring, but Celeste able to reverse it. Able to reverse it. I'm here reminding you of the news. Celeste has taken a gamble. She sure enough has. Celeste has taken a gamble. Big suplex to the outside. Suplex to the outside. Camilla back on fire with these combos, trying to get these punches off, but Celeste too fast for her. That's the speed of Celeste. That's what she needs to take advantage of right now. Dropping the back of Camilla into the barricade. But once again, Camilla still in firm control of this matchup. She still has so much health left in this matchup. But Celeste tries to hit another suplex, but Camilla with the reversal. Celeste has shockingly worked up another finisher, but is she going to be having a chance to use it? Camilla gets back into the ring. Breaks to the count. Will she walk back out, or will she force Celeste to come back into the ring in time? Because now we're at an 8 count. No, she says, once again, I am going to beat Celeste down. I am going to beat Celeste down. That is what she's thinking. And that's what she's doing. She let her whole body fly into the LED board. And now she's going for elbows to the top of the dome. Celeste is hurt. And she's hurt bad. Celeste might not know where she is soon enough. But she's still got the fight in her. And as long as she's got the fight in her, ooh. And just like that, she doesn't have just the fight in her. Now she has the LED post on her side. Turnabout's fair play. We've seen that thing used time and time again in this matchup. Just made it in time for the main event. How was the Friday Night Inferno? We've had some pretty decent matches. Ooh! Celeste tossed into the steel stairs. Camilla has been dominating, but Celeste has been trying to hold her own. If you go back and watch any fight, there was a tag team battle. That one, man. Everyone was popping off for that one. If you watch one more match from Friday Night Inferno, if you go back and watch one more match, that's the one I say you go back and watch. That one was great, but there's been a bunch of great matches tonight. I implore you to watch the whole thing over again. But now we got a fight. Still going on our hands. Celeste, they've been fighting on the outside. Most of it. How do you think WrestleMania 39 went? Night 1, incredible. Night 2, so-so. Night 2 was still okay. It had its moments. But Night 1, honestly one of the best nights in WWE wrestling. Very good night. Just in terms of match quality, match performance, storyline development, really good. Big knee. And now we see Camilla still stomping the arms. But you know what? That's smart. If she weakens the arm, it's going to lessen the effect of the the twist of Fire Emblem Fates. I just had another idea for a Hunger Games tag team, Sonya and Camilla. Call it Dairy Queen. Stop. No. We have to draw a line in the sand sometime, somewhere. I don't know really who's control. The longer we stay outside of the ring, the more I think Celeste might be able to pull off a victory because she's already got 3 finishers. She does have 3 finishers on her. She's got her leaned against the table. Celeste. Celeste! Celeste! Celeste, you're glitching! Huh. Celeste, you cannot win by countout! Celeste, you can't win by countout! She breaks the count. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! She goaded her out there. Camilla wasn't getting back in the ring because she knew Celeste had to come back out. And then she used that time to throw her as she was just getting out and tossed her into the steel steps. Camilla's smart. She is a smart champion, but turnabout's fair play because as she slid out, Celeste used that time to hit Camilla with a big-time move, one that broke the back. Oh, the legs now. She's targeting every body part. Celeste doing the shimmy when she was like, Uh-oh. I was gonna say Celeste might still want to stay out of the ring, to be completely honest. What a weird glitch. We've had 2 glitches tonight. She almost lost the match by countout because of that glitch. But she's doing this again. I think Celeste just found a strategy. A slap, that's only gonna anger the champion. And the champ is now angry. Leg sweep, dragon screw leg sweep, goodness gracious. But a jawbreaker stuns, almost stuns the champion. The champ almost stunned, getting tossed back in the ring. This might be Celeste's time. As she goes for the pin. No, I don't know what she's doing. She's got her claws in her clavicle. Sammy's staring right at it. Is he not gonna stop it? Sammy, that's technically a disqualification. That was technically a... Is she gonna... Celeste brought out the claws, digging the claws into the shoulder. She did whatever it had to take, but Camilla's still around, and she's still holding on, and she hits the twist of Fire Emblem Fates again, even through the cheating. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, not 3! Not 3! But she's going for it again. Twist of Fire Emblem Fates for good measure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my gosh. Kicked out of it once, kicked out of it twice, but for the 3rd time, she didn't have enough. For the 3rd time, she did not have enough. Celeste falls to Camilla, and Camilla stays dominant at the top of the AWE Ladies Division, and Celeste doesn't look too happy about it. She was like, I had that match won, but she didn't. And she's really mad about it, apparently. Don't be too surprised if you see Celeste pop up some more, because they've got a rivalry now. A lot of rivalries growing, which is interesting. Very interesting. But all it took was 3. It took 3 big Twist of Fire Emblem Fates and Camilla, who you guys were slightly in favor of winning, took the victory. You love to see it. Camilla dominated for the entire first half of the match, but then keeping it outside of the ring, Celeste started to come back, used the claws, but couldn't quite get the job done. Tried to use the claws again. Camilla powered up, hit the Twist of Fire Emblem Fates, powered her up again, hit it again. 1, 2, 3. End of the match. I'm not surprised Celeste would be mad after that, but now Camilla has a mammoth task ahead of her. She's beaten Celeste tonight, but a ticket to paradise, she's fighting the one and only Sakura. I'm sure Celeste is burning with anger. Gosh darn it, don't do that to our girl. So I won like 2 predictions tonight, and that's how it goes. But no, do not prepare for the next show. I want to sit on the stage for just a little bit longer. Both champions retain tonight. So I'll tell you a little something. We gotta look at our news first. But young Mitarai and Celeste, they fought, and they fought hard. We saw beautiful, absolutely beautiful chemistry from Kaito and young Mitarai. Sportsmanship afterwards. Celeste looked like she was more angry with herself, but now Camilla has to focus on Sakura. Kaito doesn't know he has to focus on, but I can tell you. What can I tell you? What's the thing that I can tell you? I can tell you a thing. What's the thing that I can tell you? Next week, we have never ever seen Kaito's opponent. But in the chairs match against Kanji, we will see them. So get ready for that. Next week in our opening match, Kanji will fight whoever Kaito is fighting at Ticket to Paradise. So he's gonna have another big challenge ahead of him. And I'm excited for it. Let's check out our news and see what's up. John Cena, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. News, let's see what's up. Yes, Yosuke injured, but man, what a fight he had. And I think the other thing that we had was, Makoto's now medically cleared. I forgot he got hurt, but now he's fine. We only had one injury and it was Yosuke, but he should have plenty of time to heal up before... he will be fighting one more time before the golden ticket match. However, man, I don't know. He should be fine before he has to fight. He should be fine before he has to fight. We'll see how it goes. Power rankings, let's go and check those out too. Where are those again? Man, I don't know. Ooh, historical stats. Those don't really matter to us, actually, because those are like actual WWE historical stats. Power rankings are roster and then power rankings. Greg's number 1. Fair enough. Mondo's number 2, tag team champion, and we will find out who Mondo and Taka, who are 2 and 5 respectively. Second place, Lamau. We will find out, and I guess we can start playing like Ticket to Paradise music. We will find out who Taka and Mondo will be fighting at Ticket to Paradise because they will be defending their titles as well. The Repairman, number 3. But Sakura, number 4, still holding out strong, and Sakura fighting next week or the week after. She's fighting on the road to Ticket to Paradise. I'm sorry, on the beaten path to Ticket to Paradise as well. Can't tell you when. Kaito, still up there high, but after an incredible fight with Mitarai, I think Mitarai's up here. I think he's up a little bit more in the upper echelons at number 8. Boss now in 7, even after her match tonight. But I'll tell you, even if you lose, if you have a good match, you can go up. Let me see. So, and Qiqi. Let's go to our top 20. We got Camilla, we got Crazy Yoko Extra Large, we got Mew still in the top 20. Razor, who may be coming along. Katoka, Mizuki, Katoko, Gonta, Kizzy, and Rinka round off your top 20. Mikon, they're in 21. Remember that. She's coming up. But that is where we are. In terms of, how's Camilla not in the top 10? You know, I don't know. I feel like she should have cracked the top 10 at this point. She's been a dominant champion. But you do have to think about it. Just last week, she did take a loss. Not last week, but last Friday Night Inferno, she did take a loss to the person who she did pin tonight. So, that's that. Oh, I do wonder if it's updated yet. We might have to click on next show for it to update. Here, let's click next show, see if it updates. And I know some of you wanted to see the matches that it would have made for us. We would have had this triple threat match. We would have had this tag team match. We would have had these two going head to head. We would have had Kanan and Boss. We would have had Bob and Mitarai, old rivals. We would have had Klee and Ibuki. We would have had Paimon and Sayaka, who are not a tag team, go up against Noirphelia. We would have had an old rivalry match brewing. And we would have had Sakura versus Kawakami. Kawakami's here. Who would have thunk? Let's go ahead and check our roster, see if the power rankings did change after that. They did. So now we know we have to click next, we have to click next week, next show, to update the power rankings. Kaito and Camilla now 1 and 2, which makes sense after their big wins. Boss somehow jumped up, and so did young Mitarai. Greg has fallen just a little bit. Mondo's still in the top echelons. He's no longer second. Ophelia and Noir both coming up after their big wins. The Repairman, who did not have a match, did fall down slightly. Taka is now in 10th. Sakura 11th. Bob in 12th. Mama, so Celeste, who wasn't there, did climb up after her main event match. Crazy Yoko Extra Large, Muaruma, Mikon now up in the top 20. Katoka, and Qiqi. They now round off your top 20. There you go. Now, that's all the time that we got. We can head on back to the me. Bring it back to the me. Just me. Put me in there, coach. Watch out, y'all. Thank you. I feel like how Mommy was an accidental spoiler there, unless she was in the Rumble. I forgot that. She was not in the Rumble. She's kind of just been on the roster. I've never used her. But we'll probably use her at some point. Because let's think about it at this point. Her two former tag team partners, Boss and Hiroko, both turned. Kawakami's the last person standing from that tag team. Maybe she's got something to say about it. That being said, we did it. A successful Friday Night Inferno and the first on the beaten path to Ticket to Paradise, and we will be going onward even more next week, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, until we get to Ticket to Paradise. So get excited. I'm excited. Until next week. And we might as well catch up with the chat real quick, actually. We want to catch up with the chat before we go. Give me Clown Song while I catch up with you guys. It's dinner time. I have to go. Bye. Lady Psychic, thanks for coming out. Opening it all. Mikan cake in the top 20. Yay. Wa-cha-cha. So the cake did make it in the top 20. The freaking me cake. All of you guys and your cakes in the top 20. I do enjoy some cake. That's not the cake that I meant, though. I meant like baking cakes. Anyway, well, goodbye. Pie, you must really be sour. Not for nothing, I'm so bitter towards Noirphelia that I would root for Paimon and Sayaka. Aren't you an extreme Paimon phobic? And you would root for Paimon? Ugh, who would have thunk? Ghost Energy, see you next time. Me Cake Sweep, let me see. Kawakami is here. Wow, what a duo. This card really loves Persona 5 apparently, right? They sure do. Those are not the matches we're gonna see next week. We got some potentially more incredible matches, and I'm excited for them. Mama Kawakami, I'm excited to see how this all goes out. Anyway, Itto went hard. Not just Itto, Yosuke went hard, and I'll give it to Bob, and I'll give it to Skull too. They all went hard. So I was rewatching a few matches, and wow, this tables tournament is getting really interesting, right? Right? Avi, you have JFJ support at Ticket to Paradise. Thank you. While we are old rivals, we most definitely have a common enemy because I'm not here for these repairman shenanigans. Some of the other AVs might be. I'm not. Monday AV's not. Saturday AV's not. And lead AV isn't either. I don't think Mastermind AV is, but I hope not. That was a good stream. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We will be back with it next week. AV secretly loves himself some Mike confirmed. Calm down, Cherry Berry. Itto versus Ryuki was an English voice actor joke. Fair enough. Oh. Fair enough, you are correct. That would be like me not rooting for Kuzu Soda if they ever happen to enter a match. Totally not asking. It could happen at some point, you never know. We got plenty of time until... We don't have that much time until Ticket to Paradise, but we got plenty of Friday Night Infernos until then. And then AV Mania is just around the corner in September. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, and it's coming. And I'm excited for it. And we got plans, baby, but... I do got some things to do right after the stream, so until we meet again, until next Friday for more On the Beaten Path, let's head out to our Ticket to Paradise music. Ladies, gentlemen, anybody who doesn't prescribe to either lady or gentleman in particular, folks, good people, thank you for watching. This has been a Friday Night Inferno on the beaten path, and next week we will return. Who will Kaito be facing? We'll see when Kanji maybe gets a chair next time. What type of match will Camilla and Sakura have? Some of these questions may be answered in the next Friday Night Inferno at the next session where we venture further on the beaten path to Ticket to Paradise. But until then, your Nice and Savior is taking off. Until then, toodaloo, Flight Crew. As always, thank you for watching. I'm gonna watch out. Y'all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Hit me out of here. I'm an Alex.